Top five, top five, top five.
Yeah, girl, you ready to do this? You ready to count this thing down? We're doing the top five, her. Yeah, let's set it off with 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Ranked Top 5 List of Stuff That Don't Matter. I'm your host, Tongla, and we're back in the pod cavern, baby. We had a nice little summer vacation, but summer's not over. Summer's not over for us because today's episode, it's peak summer episode, let me tell you. And we have some newbies in the pod cavern today. It's woo from someone who has been in the pod cavern before, but everyone else is silent because they're nervous, apparently, even though we've been friends for quite a while now. But when you put microphones in front of them, they're like, I don't know what to do.
Everything changes.
What do I do with my hands on an audio format?
Jay's panicking.
Don't say who it is.
I'm so sorry.
I'm going to introduce my first guest here. I'm very honored to have this person on my podcast. I'm going to say their name like this. Kristina Bartold.
That's a choice. You chose.
Thank you. Kristina Bartold, everyone. Welcome to the podcast.
Oh, thanks so much for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
I'm just thrilled that you've taken time out of your very busy schedule to be here. I feel like you're an impossible person to schedule in general, and you're here.
She's here.
It's not feedback. It means the world that you're here doing this show because, like I said, you're a very busy person. So I'm like, whenever we get a chance to like hang out and do a thing, it's like, wow. We're here. We're doing it. So,
thank you.
You're
Tuong.
welcome.
I'm excited. I'm excited to chat with all of you and have some fun.
Yes. Now, can you introduce the next guest, the one that has the clammiest of hands?
It would be my pleasure. I'm going to introduce Jay Smith. Jay's a longtime friend of all of ours. I know Jay from him being one of my first bosses ever.
Whoa.
I know. What a gift. And I like to say he crafted me into the incredible person I am today.
Crafted you?
Crafted.
That's too much credit.
I know. You're right. I give him too much.
Wow.
Recently, he found a letter I sent him that was a long one where I talked about how much of an impact he's made on my life. And so I'm going to leave that for him to digest. But I'm excited for Jay to be here. And I'm so excited to hear Jay on a podcast. Like,
Yeah.
Me
he's
too.
not only funny, he's funny.
Yeah, not always
insightful,
on purpose.
Not always on purpose, and he's quick-witted. But
That's a
he's
lot of pressure for Jay on the podcast.
But he is probably soaked in sweat right now, so
Yeah.
we'll have to see
It
how.
is
And he's
true.
wearing a hoodie, too.
We are going to need coasters for his hands. it's a problem. Jay, welcome to the show.
Oh, thank you both. I'm more of a listener, and now, now the expectations are too high. So now I don't know what to do with my hands. This is great. Thank you, though, Kristina. I was worried that you were going to have more of a like a lawsuit against me with all those. So I'm glad you
There's
took
still
it the
time.
way you did. Yeah.
Let's talk about your crafting and how you craft people.
Criticisms, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's like, do you
Yeah.
make people? That sounds like a taxidermy
No.
type of job.
I give her some areas of improvement.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tore me down.
You're shaping their future.
Shaping, crafting, I think they're synonymous.
Yeah. Building people, putting them together. I get it. Can you introduce the final guest for us, Jay?
I guess I could. It sounds like
me.
you know her already, but all the way from her own house.
Yeah.
It's Laura Gordon. And also, I've noticed you have the biggest spoon on the table.
Well, Jay, that's the ice cream scoop.
You don't have any other spoon, though.
I have a little spoon right here.
Oh, I didn't see that over there.
Nice.
Okay.
Jay, you didn't say anything nice about Laura.
you
Yeah.
want to do that? You don't have to, but
Okay,
you can.
first of all, I don't
I'm
remember
watching.
you
She's my
saying
wife.
anything nice to Kristina right off the start, other than like, "Oh, I'm so glad to be here." Blah,
Excuse me,
blah,
I'm
blah.
very busy, and he was acknowledging that.
Oh,
Let's say
I
something
was
nice
acknowledging
about
that,
Laura.
and I was saying how happy I am to get Kristina on her busy schedule because it means the world to me. Did I not say that?
You said it, and it meant the world to me.
I also didn't know that I only had 10 seconds to introduce her, and then after the spoon comment, I was
Say
cut
one
off.
nice thing.
Jay said I have a big spoon.
It is a hell of a spoon.
Laura is one of the best spreadsheet program formula
Yes.
experts.
Thank you.
That I know of. It doesn't always come in outright.
Yeah, but I know how to fix it when it's not.
That's true.
I'm going to tell a story about Laura in just a second. First of all, Laura, welcome to the show.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
I
in
know
my
it's
house.
been a while. Well, it's been a while since we've done a ranked together.
Yeah, and last time I was only the backup guest.
Yes,
so.
but now you are the forefront
Yeah.
guest. Like I was like, Laura has to be because
Yeah.
you love this topic, which we'll get into for just a second. But I wanted to. Everyone's whispering with each other. Am I the backup host? Am I the backup host? What the fuck? I want to talk about the spreadsheet thing that you just brought up, Jay, because we went to a comedy show last night in Toronto. Great show. Ben Schwartz, very funny comedian. A lot of our listeners would know him. And it's called Ben Schwartz and Friends. And he gets it's long form improv at a big stage theater. Anyways, Massey Hall. So we met up with some improv friends, a big group of us. And there was one person who we did not know. We met him last night. And Laura was talking to him for a lot of the night, getting to know him, making him feel comfortable. And she showed him, first time meeting, all of her spreadsheet formulas.
But listen, it was like an hour into the conversation, and only because he said something that triggered a discussion of spreadsheets.
Was he genuinely interested?
Yes. Yes. More
According
than
to you or
okay.
others?
No. We got into a really deep conversation about VLOOKUP and queries versus reformatting existing data. And I learned a little something about how to make my spreadsheets more efficient. And also he told me that, okay, everybody remembers early in the pandemic when we were all doing stuff. Some people were into Wordle. Some people were into Animal Crossing. He said that one of the early things he did was get all of his friends' Wordle data every day and then analyze it in spreadsheets. And I was like, that's very cool. So now we're friends.
Okay, well, this is not a math podcast, Laura.
No, you're the one who brought
If
it
I
up.
may, just for 1 second, say, Tuong, thank you so much for marrying Laura. Because you're a little nerd.
Yeah. But
A
like,
little bit of a nerd, yeah, I would say.
yeah.
You're like the academic nerd.
Yeah.
And I'm like the cool nerd.
At
You know,
our
the
wedding,
nerd that you wanna be with.
At our wedding, my dad referred to me and my friends as undateable. So
It's true.
thanks for marrying me, I guess.
You are
We
welcome.
get here.
Hey, well, I'm happy everyone at the table is here today because, first of all, we've had the Pod Cavern summer vacation, at least for Ranked. So it's been a while since I've been hosting the show. So I'm just excited to be here. But also, it's a samples episode, which is one of my favorite type of episodes to do on the show, which is find a topic that we can sample live on the podcast. I mean, people at home, follow along. Go to your nearest grocery store and buy all of this ice cream because we are going to rank top 5 ice cream flavors today, which is a topic that I think Laura and we've been talking about for a while, a long time.
I actually think that this might be the most ambitious episode of Ranked yet.
Ever?
Because other sample episodes didn't have the melting variable that we're working with.
Yeah, there's a lot of things.
That's a challenge.
And there's a lot of preambles at the top of the show right now.
And when you think about this relative to things like candy or craft beers, there's not as much selection in the field of ice cream as there is in those other categories. So there's higher likelihood of overlap in nominations.
Yep.
So we're really playing with fire here is what I'm saying.
We have no idea what each other nominated. Let me say to the people at home, I told everyone to buy 3 to 4 tubs, pint size, if they can, of ice cream. But we have no idea how much overlap there is. I think there might be some. We'll might be some.
Oh, no.
Because
It's
the
okay.
grocery store only has so many things on
we
their
bet?
shelves.
I was shocked by that.
Right?
I was shocked by the lack of ice cream.
Yeah.
I was shocked by the selection.
I was going to say, what grocery stores were you in?
But
Yeah.
can I
Superstore.
say one of the rules I didn't like about this, or is this too early to provide feedback back?
You're critiquing a show that's been on for 6 years.
Yeah, she's shaping you.
Yeah,
She's shaping you.
continuous.
It's part of the craft.
Yeah, tell me first time. yeah, tell me how to do my show.
I didn't like that we couldn't have bars.
Bars. Oh, well, that's a ground rule that Laura and I came up with. So that's not a.
No, it's not about your show. Your show seems great. It was more about
You don't know that yet.
I'm so
We haven't even got into the nominations.
so
yet.
grateful to be here at this time,
No.
but I would have loved a drumstick.
Okay, well, here's the thing, Laura. This is ground rule time. Let's talk about ground rules. Laura, why no ice cream bars or things like that?
Because
Gelato.
it's like apples and oranges. Like you can't compare one specific flavor of ice cream to a drumstick that has all of these other elements as well. Then it's almost like you're comparing it. Oh, I'm going to compare it to a sundae, but like there's an infinite number of things you can put on a sundae. So we just needed a smaller sandbox.
And a drumstick also
Wow,
has
delicious.
the waffle cone, which I fucking
love a waffle cone.
love a waffle cone. I wish we had some here today. But that factors into the drumstick itself, right? Otherwise, you're just grabbing what's on top.
I thought of this when I was trying to understand your rationale of why you didn't want me to bring these drumsticks.
Yeah.
I was imagining it was because you didn't want us all to take one bite out of one. And I thought it was a sanitary thing.
No. I
Didn't even cross my mind.
didn't even. No. We're very serious. It has to be just ice cream.
I would have shotgun the last bite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last
You want
part
the,
of the cone.
but the last part of the cone usually doesn't have ice cream in
No,
it.
that's
So
okay.
sort
I
of
just like the chocolate
defeats the
in the
purpose.
cone. That's all I
Also,
want.
no ice cream bars, ice cream sandwiches, popsicles,
No gelato.
no gelato.
No
they're,
frozen
they're just a
yogurt.
different thing. We could do
Yeah.
top 5 ice cream drumsticks one day.
Top 5 frozen treats?
Frozen treats would be, that's
Yeah.
prime drumstick
I'd like to come
stuff.
back for that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next
so
August?
Not Josh.
Yeah, my husband got cut from this. When
Yeah.
he dropped me off, he's like, it's kind of weird.
And I
I
already-
wasn't invited.
I already promised Christina. It's like, Josh can be in the next one, but apparently not. So.
No. We could share a headset.
Cute.
What other ground rules should we go into before we start? Anything else, Laura? You think of any?
So I think one of the things we chatted about ahead of time is that you can reference a brand as you're nominating your ice cream, but
Yes.
you don't have to.
Yeah.
But I just say that because that means that like if someone's X flavor of ice cream is nominated, but then someone else prefers a different flavor or like a different brand of X flavor, then they can both be nominated.
Yes, because what we're doing, it's top 5 ice cream flavors, but what that includes is its brand and flavor. So if you can have chocolate from this
Whoa,
one
whoa.
or this one, you know what I mean? Because they would taste differently, you know? All right, should we get started then?
I
Yeah,
have
I would-
another question about ground rule.
Yeah.
Do we get paid today or when this releases?
Paid.
And are there any affiliate codes for any of these ice creams?
Oh, that's a great idea. Are you a social media manager? Can you make that happen? Okay.
Kristina10 on chapmans.ca.
Well, just like every episode of Ranked, we're going to go around 3 times, nominating 3 nominations each, making a master list of 12 and whittling that down to a top 5 ice cream flavors list. Laura, you're
I'm just
so
picturing
happy.
ordering ice cream online from Chapman's.
I just need to tell all listeners that code will not work.
Yet. Chapman's big listener of the podcast. Huge.
Yeah.
And my first nomination from Chapman's. No, I will go first.
Okay.
I have a cooler beside. We have coolers everywhere, by the way.
There's 2 coolers.
Coolers everywhere, like I said. One very impressive cooler that
Yeah.
Jay brought, but very huge, but just for him.
I'm hoping for leftovers.
All right, here we go. I'm going to grab mine.
Are yours open yet? Do
no.
we need scissors?
No, wait, why do we need scissors?
There's plastic around the top.
Can't you just
Mine are
pull
open.
them off?
I pre-opened.
Yeah, mine are too.
I also sampled.
Some of them have plastic around the top.
I could poke it with a spoon.
Okay.
My first nomination. Now, let me preface this by saying I've been thinking about this topic for a very long time, but I'm actually not that big of an ice cream fan.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I love ice cream, but I'm not. If there's ice cream in the freezer, I'm usually okay with not eating it.
I usually finish it.
Yeah, Laura will be the one who's going for it. If there's candy in the pantry, I'm going for that candy. Candy's my weakness. Ice cream's Laura's, also chocolate.
Chocolate.
But all that to say is that my nominations are kind of like scattered. I haven't tried a lot of these flavors.
gosh.
It's a little bit of a crapshoot, but I
no.
did do a lot of sourcing through my network of friends and work and being like, what is the best ice cream? What is the in of ice cream flavors these days? And I'm just going to grab one.
So you're acting on trends.
Did you do a LinkedIn poll? What's the data? Is there an Excel sheet?
I'm not doing a LinkedIn poll.
Okay.
I did a Slack poll, though.
Sass.
A what poll?
A Slack poll.
Oh, okay.
And that poll resulted in Kawartha Lakes. This one is Moose Tracks.
Moose
It's a
Tracks.
strong opening.
This one was called out by many a people.
I've heard of this.
Many a people. Now, this is the only one that I have that's actually a tub because everything else, I want a pint size. Obviously, there's too much ice cream in this house, but they don't have pint size versions of this, unfortunately. So
You'll see why.
Jay, can you describe this ice cream for me?
It's peanut butter cups with chocolate, maybe fudge. Buttercup swirled with Moose Tracks fudge. So yeah, it's exactly what I said. Kawartha dairy, of course, so it's already top of the line.
But
It
when we-
looks like we need to get in there though. The top doesn't
Yeah.
look like, I don't see a lot of stuff.
I warmed up the scoop.
Okay.
My question about the concept of moose tracks is like, is it supposed to be moose poop?
No.
Oh,
That'd be
That's
moose
what I
droppings.
thought.
you think so? It doesn't sound like it. I feel like it's like their
Scoop, Jay.
their feet on the dirt as they trail through
Okay.
the countryside,
That feels reasonable.
right?
I don't think I got any peanut butter cups in mine though. I might have to get a second scoop.
We should have had Josh here. He could have been our scooper.
Oh,
That feels a little degrading.
Yeah, but while we're talking, he
And
could
it-
just keep.
Yeah.
If
he
you
could just be
tasting.
eating.
If you
Yeah.
did a good job, maybe he'll be on the next
Is he
episode.
nearby? We could swap out.
So yes, the nomination is Kawartha Lakes Dairy Moose Tracks, and it looks to be on the tub, it says premium vanilla ice cream with chocolatey peanut butter cups swirled with Moose Tracks fudge.
Let's do it.
Let's do it, everyone.
I need a piece with peanut butter.
I chewed.
Oh, it's really cold.
It is cold. There's gonna
This is high quality.
be a lot of ice cream this episode.
The fudge.
The peanut butter cups are good though.
Oh,
All right, discuss.
Okay.
I like it. Oh, the fudge actually adds a lot to it.
it's rich.
Yeah. Laura, thoughts?
It's good, but it wouldn't be my first choice.
Well, it wasn't yours.
No.
We're celebrating the ice cream in the
Yeah,
first round.
I want to give it really strong points for the peanut butter cups.
Something I appreciate about different foods is when like you eat something and every bite tastes different.
Insightful.
That's kind of the situation, which I'm into. This would have been on my list too,
Oh, really?
but I didn't get it.
You didn't want to get a tub.
Didn't want to get a tub because I did bring another tub, and I felt like I would be disobedient if I brought 2 tubs after you said not to.
You could have bought. You could have got 2 tubs. I just
Christina
felt.
is very good at following rules.
I know,
good rule.
but this is probably the biggest buy-in of a samples episode we've had in a while because each ice cream is like $8 to $12 or something like that.
What?
Right now,
Where did you buy your ice cream?
same place as yours. Did they overcharge me?
I was going to say, if anyone wanted to try this at home, just get your line of credit ready.
I'll take it out a second, Margaret.
This is a great podcast to listen to with friends.
Yes.
Yeah.
Christina, do you want to do your nomination next?
Can I go into the bucket?
Yes.
We would love for you to go
Before
into
we
the
do that,
bucket.
I forgot something.
What?
I know it's your show and your ground rules, but I brought palate cleansers.
Okay.
Oh.
no, this is great.
They
Yes.
might be
Wow.
melted. And
What
it,
is
it
the-
goes back to the conversation with Christina, and we couldn't
Is
do
it ice cubes?
Ice cubes would also work, but we couldn't do drumsticks. So I kind of went on the same thing.
Okay. Are they ice cream cones? That's
Is that ice packs?
That's an ice pack. Are we supposed to eat the ice pack? Oh.
Holy shit.
My goodness, everyone.
Oh my God, Christina.
All right.
Dairy Queen milkshakes.
Oh my God.
Wait a second. Your palate cleanser for ice cream is milkshakes? That is a terrible
Yeah.
palate cleanser.
It goes down smooth.
Oh my God.
That's just more dairy.
Yes.
You just gave us more dairy as a palate
I
cleanser.
hope everyone took their pills for dairy today.
It's a bad time to say that I'm lactose intolerant.
Are you?
No.
Oh my gosh, imagine. Did you just randomly choose flavors?
Yeah, there's 4 flavors. There's hot fudge, which I didn't know they did.
Whoa.
Chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla. So, yeah, I thought that would be a good way to
I guess we can.
between bites.
Let me just say for
Okay.
Jay, like, thank you so much for bringing that. That's really sweet of
That's
you.
why
But
it was
also,
full.
you chose the wrong palate cleanser for a dairy.
It's
episode.
not wrong. It's not
There's
wrong.
whipped cream on top.
Yeah, great, good.
That's neutral.
Christina, you just picked yourself the second nomination. What is
did.
it?
Wait, we haven't cleansed our palate.
Okay, you can get the straws ready for these Dairy Queen milkshakes.
They're just lucky they're not blizzards.
Oh, I love a good blizzard. Okay, we're gonna have to do a part 2 for this. Ben and Jerry's peanut butter half baked. Like I said, I'm a woman who likes a lot of different things. So chocolate and peanut butter ice cream mixed with gobs of peanut butter cookie dough and fudge brownie.
Whoa.
Okay.
I was
Fudge?
right.
Sorry, palate cleanser.
I've heard really good things about this half-baked Ben and Jerry's. A lot of
I don't
people
know if
also
I'm
on the
familiar.
Slack poll was talking about it, so it must be legit.
I don't know
Okay.
what gobs is. Is that a quantity of size?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, she needs a scoop.
Oh my gosh.
I was doing this.
That's your drinking water.
There's too many cups on the table, listeners.
I use the drinking water.
We've got
for the ice
glasses of
cream.
water. We've got mugs full
See,
of
this
hot
is why
water
I
for
brought a
cleaning
palate cleanser,
scoops.
because you can't drink that water anymore.
I'm also recovering from a broken arm.
Oh my goodness.
Ben and Jerry's, pretty firm.
Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah.
firm.
That's the best I can do at this time.
That's good.
I recommend the palate cleanser, everyone.
Wait, can I ask, Jay, is this palate cleanser part of your ice cream? Or
No, because
No,
that was
separate.
against the rules. So
this is a classic Jay
what would you
over-deliver
like?
move.
Strawberry?
You always
chocolate,
over-deliver.
Vanilla or hot fudge? Or a little bit of...
Like, I want to
you
try
can
the hot
try them
fidge.
all. Everyone.
What is
she
in
did
your
just
Ben and
say
Jerry's?
hot fidge, right?
All right. Once again, this is the Ben and Jerry's peanut butter half baked. Here we go, everyone. Wow. It's very peanut buttery.
Yeah.
Even without, like, I don't have any inherent peanut butter in my mouth, and it has a really nice peanut butter aftertaste.
I have peanut butter in my mouth.
Are you okay, Jay?
I hope I don't have COVID. I can't taste peanut butter.
Gobs of peanut butter, cookie dough, and fudge brownies. Wow.
That's okay. That's what the half baked part is the cookie dough, because there is a chewiness to it that you get every few bites.
A lot of similarities to the last one,
Yeah,
but more fudge.
you think so?
I think
more
it's
fudge?
wildly different from the last one.
The last one tasted like a cold hot chocolate. This one tastes like a chocolate pie with.
Is there fudge in here? Mm-hmm. Is that
Fudge
what
brownies.
gobs are? No,
Gobs of fudge brownies, isn't it?
gobs of peanut butter.
Oh, there's peanut butter.
I like it.
We just got the brownie.
It's tasty.
Yep.
Hey, Ben and Jerry still got it.
I think so too.
Those two dudes still got it.
We went to their factory
What?
in Vermont. It was great. I recommend.
Is it a free for all at the end? Whatever you want to try.
No, you basically going to the factory is just going there, standing in a really long line, and getting ice cream. But I think there might be a
Buying
tour.
the ice cream?
Yeah.
I have to give this hot fudge thing back. I don't ever want to eat that again.
You don't like it,
You
eh?
didn't like it?
No, but I
Try the next one.
maybe we move on.
Yeah, maybe we get to the next nomination.
Oh, yeah.
So we're not leaving until Christina's palate is cleansed.
My palate will be cleansed.
Okay,
So much.
Jay, do you want to pull out your next nomination here or your first nomination?
Yeah. So for mine, I'm going with my go-to. This is the one whenever I go to the grocery store specifically for ice cream.
Your go-to.
This is it.
Yeah.
And Jay loves ice cream.
I do. I
Yeah.
haven't not buying it as frequently because I don't have control.
People don't know this, but this episode was
Centered
had
around-
Jay in mind. Like Laura was like, we're not doing this podcast without Jay. He's an ice cream freak. So
I didn't say freak.
Thanks.
I
But
said
this is how I found out I'm the
fiend.
backup.
Yeah.
No, you're not the backup. Tongue
The
had
only
a fourth
reason why
guest.
I'm here is because I'm the host. And I
Tongue
wanted
had a
this
fourth
episode to
guest.
happen. I'm not qualified
And then I
to
got
be
called
here.
in.
I know I'm not an ice cream woman here, but I am a J. Laura and Tuong woman, so I'm here.
Oh, that's so
Okay.
nice.
So I am a little worried that it's very similar to the other ones we've had, but it's President's Choice. They do good stuff.
Yeah.
This is the French side. I can't read it.
Yeah.
But it's loads of chocolatey caramel treats.
That's your go-to?
This is my go-to. You'll see why.
I
hope.
thought your go-to was something else. That's interesting.
Wow.
I had some before I came, so I don't necessarily need to try it. But I
Oh, yeah,
will.
you
No, you
start
have to
for
try it.
this.
We try it at the same time.
Okay.
We try it
Oh,
at the
that's
same
true.
Okay,
You-
I'm gonna
you start.
I'm gonna do a scoop. It's also interesting as we've got 3 different brands so far. Is that correct?
Yeah.
To see like the consistency. Like this is very soft.
And Laura, you're giving yourself full ice cream scoops.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you gonna do?
I've been doing little dainty ones because I know there's still 9 more flavors to choose.
Plus the milkshakes. Don't forget the milkshakes.
I am forgetting about them. Loads of chocolatey caramel treats.
What's the en français version, Jay?
Plan.
I'm gonna palate cleanse.
It is. Where'd you go at that time? Chocolate. Okay. I feel like our mugs that we keep putting samples in is also going to contribute by the end.
Yeah, you can rinse if you want to.
I feel
Well,
like we
right
don't
now
need to
there's
rinse. They're
enough
still
overlap.
fine. They're still fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope that you'll find with this one that every bite has something.
Does everyone have some?
Ready to party.
All right.
Okay, here
We're
we go.
going. Wait. So Jay? Did you describe the stuff that's in this one for the
That's-
people at home?
So there's ice cream, probably
Yeah.
a bit of vanilla, and then we've got the caramel cups. What do you call those?
Oh, like a peanut butter cup, but with caramel inside?
yeah, that one.
Yeah, caramel
Yeah,
cup.
and then just like swirl of caramel and chocolate.
All right. We're going in.
Oh,
The
Wow.
caramel hits you, right?
yeah, the caramel
Whoa.
hits hard.
And the chocolate is cold, like frozen.
Yep.
So there's like actual chunks of this caramel cup stuff. I'm so distracted by Christina. You don't like it.
Are there gobs?
This is disgusting.
The only difference between this and all the other ones is no peanut butter.
It's very sweet.
And it's like the caramel was like impregnated by aspartame.
I think it's infused.
This is like an ice cream made with Diet Pepsi.
Christina's not holding back today.
No,
I'll try one more bite.
that's why we brought her in.
Yeah.
I'm minutes away from washing the cup.
Might have to burn the cup after the way.
I'm sorry, it's not just plain vanilla for you.
This is Jay's favorite ice cream flavor.
It's my go-to,
It's
not
your-
my favorite. It's my
Oh.
go-to.
Interesting.
That changes things.
Why wouldn't your favorite be your go-to?
I think this is the best bang for your buck,
PC,
Okay.
Oh,
it's PC.
this is your budget ice cream.
which is most of the stuff I buy. Yes.
All
You
right.
can,
Well,
you
you can tell.
You can taste the
when you
budget.
consume it in the quantities that Jay does, you have to be cost conscious.
What are you thinking here, Laura?
I like that it's a chocolate and vanilla base as opposed to just vanilla.
This feels like
It
a
is-
compliment sandwich.
It is very
Rich?
caramelly, very rich. Yeah, probably a little too much for me. Jay, I can't believe that you eat this much ice cream.
What do you mean this much?
It's just such.
Laura, you just
Sugar-filled
went out and bought
ice
another
cream.
tub of ice cream because you thought that we would overlap too much. So we're about to have 8 ice creams
Yeah.
in the freezer.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like Jay eats this regularly.
Can
That's
we
what-
nominate this as number 12 now, or do we have to wait?
You have to
even
wait.
make the
You have
list.
to wait.
Thanks for the nomination, Jay. You can put it back
What do I
into
do
the
with it?
cooler. If hopefully it stays cool enough, you can put it in ours.
Yeah, if you
there's-
want to put it in our freezer, maybe if it's feeling
It's
soft.
fine.
Or I
It's
can put it in the trash if
fine.
you want.
Laura, go ahead and do your nomination.
Okay, I just need a quick palate cleanser.
I feel like this is personal. You didn't actually taste it. You're just out for my nominations.
That one is interesting because they had like the chunks of the caramel cups were like Smartie size, and there's loads of them.
I did say every bite has something.
Yep.
Every butt? What'd you say?
That's after. Every bite.
Oh, every bite. I heard every butt.
Yes, you did.
Okay. So I think the theme so far this round has been chunks. So I'm going to continue on with that theme.
God, more chunks. Yeah,
But I'll preface my nominations by saying that with one exception, I like my ice cream to be a little bit more straightforward. So Kristina, you mentioned you like different flavors in every bite. I want every bite to be reliably the same. I want to know exactly what I'm getting into every time. So my first nomination is Ben & Jerry's chocolate chip cookie dough.
okay, yeah.
I'll pass it around. I'm only going to do a little scoop this time.
Well,
Don't
I
let
wanna
your
scoop.
husband shame you. You can have as many scoops as you want.
No, it's because my tummy's feeling
Yeah,
full.
I wasn't shaming Laura for that. I know where this is going.
It's so dirty.
Laura's, you were too ambitious with. We have
Oh,
2 more rounds
This
of
guy's,
nominations.
I don't think the cooler's keeping stuff frozen enough.
That's okay.
You guys should get a Yeti.
Yours
Or
was
win a
soft
Yeti.
too.
I think we want it to kind of be like this. So
Oh,
it's
yeah, you
easier,
need the scoop.
Easier
But
to
it's
scoop.
it's really
That is one of my knocks on Ben & Jerry's overall.
is that
Because it
it's
doesn't
not firm enough.
refreeze well. And then
Oh.
it gets, like if you put it in your own home freezer.
Hopefully Ben or Jerry isn't listening to this.
They're too old,
Oh.
right? Are they alive? Rest in peace.
There was a graveyard at the Ben and Jerry factory for
for the flavors?
the flavors that they retired.
Stop.
Not for Ben or Jerry though, because they might.
We
be
didn't look
alive.
at all of them.
Oh, I'm sorry. I already had a bite. We should.
Wow.
Do it again.
They were
Yeah.
buried with their ice cream flavors.
I mean, I would want to be
Yeah, fair.
if I were Ben or
Laura,
Jerry.
can you
not
describe
with
more
Jay's ice cream
about
flavors.
this flavor here?
Yeah, so I think it's a vanilla ice cream base and then filled with
Cookie
cookie dough. Because here's the thing, like everybody loves cookie dough. Don't tell me you don't love cookie dough, but we're not supposed to actually eat cookie dough. Kristina, you love cookie dough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do. I'm laughing because we're supposed to be waiting to take a bite, and Jay's like already shoveling back.
Well, it's melting.
I thought you were gonna say you didn't love cookie
No, I
dough,
do.
and I was horrified. But we're not supposed to eat it because like raw eggs or whatever. So any opportunity to eat cookie dough, I'm gonna take it like I am right now.
Okay, we're doing it.
Oh, we went hard.
Oh my god! I don't know if Laura just snorted an ice cream, but there's some on my arm. What are you pointing at? Oh, napkin. Oh boy. Did you have any of that before spitting it out onto my arm?
I swallowed.
About a nickel.
Hey,
I don't know what just happened. I choked a little bit, and then I became very aware that Jay was staring at me.
because you two stare at each other when you eat. Now I've discovered something.
What'd you think?
I don't know. I was too distracted by the. No,
I already forget.
Your glass is foggy.
it is a much simpler flavor than the other 2 or 3. It ironically is a palate cleanser compared to the other 3 because the other ones were much more rich. This is good. I can see being reliable. You know what you're getting into. There is little bits of chocolate chip kind of like spread out through the ice cream, and those are like a nice little surprise when you get them. Jay,
That's nice.
Kristina.
Yeah, I liked it. I'm interested to hear what Kristina says though, because I found the cookie dough, you could like taste and hear the sugar crunch in the cookie
Like
dough.
gritty?
Yeah, like you could hear it like crush. And you were all about not the sweetness. So
Yeah, it is a little sweet for me, but I think I still have the remnants of Jay's.
oh my
last
god.
ice cream.
Oh boy.
But yeah, no, it was good.
All right, everyone. We're going to the second round of nominations. I'm already starting to get kind of a full belly from all of that.
too.
I tried some of Jay's palate cleanser, the strawberry shake. Yeah, it's getting to me now. I'm going to change things up. I was looking at my other 3 nominations here. One of them's a wild card one. I'm not going to say that one yet, but The one that I was going to nominate was going to be a different brand, but it was cookie dough. And I don't know if I want to do another cookie dough right now. Ooh. So I'm going to switch it up for another ice cream flavor that was very hyped up for many people. There is a vegan option for this flavor of ice cream, but I did not get that one. I got the regular one. So here it is.
We could use a vegan option at this time.
A vegan option would be like a sorbet.
Yeah. I know, that would have been really good.
We're only a third of the way in.
We are only a third of the way in. And here it is. It is Ben & Jerry's. Again, Netflix and chilled.
I've heard good things.
Peanut butter ice cream with sweet and salty pretzel swirls and fudge brownies. You know what? This does sound very similar to everything that we've had. We have a theme tonight.
But it has pretzels in it.
Pretzels.
That's new.
Can you open this for me, Laura?
What's this? Plastic around the lid?
Yes.
Almost like we need scissors or something. I can't.
Tuong, you said you'd do it with a spoon.
Yeah.
I didn't think... I thought Laura meant like when you
didn't think.
undo the lid, then you could do it with a spoon. I didn't realize this part needed... Hang on.
Kristina used her teeth.
I use my teeth.
I'm going to brute force it.
About a nickel.
I don't know if brute force will work. Oh.
We're going to have to finish that tonight.
Ooh.
Here we go.
How come? Why?
The lid's not going back on.
Oh.
Well, we can finish it. Or Jay can have it.
Yeah, you can finish it, Jay.
Put it in a Tupperware for you, Jay. Jay, can you do the honors of scooping yourself some?
Scooping myself.
And while you're doing that, do not look at the nutritional information. I just did a quick glance and I regret it.
I know you like the big scoops.
No, just a little. Just a little.
I know you like a big scoop.
Oh, big ol' scoop.
Thank you.
Tom?
Laura, big scoop, Gordon.
Just half scoop is fine.
You know what that spoon needs? Not to give that spoon too much feedback as well, because I appreciate the work it's doing. It needs one of those things where you clench it and it has like a.
I think those are just for cookie dough scoops, isn't it? Or is that for ice cream scoops?
Yeah, he knows.
Yeah, Jay would.
I wouldn't use the term clench it.
Are we eating?
Yes. I'm struggling putting the lid back on. Yeah, this, again, Ben & Jerry's Netflix and chilled. Very popular ice cream. Here we go.
It's peanut butter.
Very. Instantly.
Mm-hmm. Not as much as the other one, I would say.
Not as much as Jay's.
No.
Peanut butter?
No, Jay's was caramel.
Mine
No, I
didn't
know,
have
but
peanut butter.
that one felt like I was literally like for caramel.
I like it. Here's a criticism I heard about this ice cream recently.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, they used to have much more pretzel bits in there. And I say that because I haven't really had any pretzel bits in my bites.
Is it like chalky texture though?
Mm-hmm.
It
like
might
it's not
be.
a smooth...
There's little bits.
But I thought it used to be, I mean, I don't know. I've never had this ice cream before, but people have told me that there's more like pretzel bits before.
Yeah.
And
you know
I
what?
don't taste any of it. No?
I'm
Anyone?
going to say
pretzel bits.
this one doesn't live up to the hype.
I would agree. More pretzel bits would have made it better, and there is like a chalky consistency. I feel like I need a liter of water.
How about a milkshake?
Stop pushing this milkshake.
Oh, she doesn't have a straw, Jay.
Oh, yeah, she does.
I don't
I do.
think
I'm just hiding
Kristina
it.
needs more milkshakes right now. All right. This was okay. I was very excited for this ice cream, and now I am less excited for it.
It's almost like there's little coconut flakes in. I know there aren't, but that's what the texture feels like, really finely grated coconut.
It really just does need more pretzels.
Yeah, and less
In
of
here.
the extra stuff.
Like chunks of them.
Like big pretzel chunks. That would be dope.
I think the trick is that they would just get soggy.
But you freeze them.
Yeah, flash frozen. They could do it.
Oh, you think it's flash frozen?
They should. I don't think they
Okay,
did.
but can I name two cool things with this ice cream?
Yeah.
It's fair trade.
Oh, nice.
That's cool.
Ben and Jerry's know what they're up to.
And two, the collab with Netflix.
Yeah.
Was it a collab or they just
You love
say
that
we're
cross
using-
brand promotion, don't you?
I mean, there's a Netflix label around the lid that I destroyed.
There's no way they'd get away with that.
I was gonna say the artwork is kind of cool.
Yeah, I do like
Yeah,
that.
that's a fun
I like
little
that
thing.
purple shade.
Yeah. Anyways,
This is maybe not the time to say it. I should maybe keep it till later, but it's too late. There are two flavors I don't particularly like in ice cream, and one of them is peanut butter.
Wow.
don't we have two peanut butter things already?
Yeah.
Yeah, if not three.
Kristina, what was your first nom? Your first nom was a Ben and Jerry's.
Yeah, it was a brownie.
Oh,
peanut
it
butter.
was
peanut
that
butter.
everything.
But how do you I'm asking you this philosophically, but like, how do you justify not liking peanut butter but liking caramel to that extreme?
Yeah.
I like peanut butter, but not in ice cream. I don't know what it is. I just don't like. I don't know, the cold
But
part.
moose tracks were okay.
Yeah, but I didn't actually get it until my last bite, and then I was like,
Interesting.
peanut
So you
butter.
don't mind a peanut butter cup, but you don't like peanut butter flavored ice cream.
And I love peanut butter on toast.
Fascinating stuff. Well, while we ponder that, we're gonna have Kristina nominate her next nomination.
Ooh. I need a palate cleanse. Can you pass me the vanilla, please?
Of course.
My stomach's gonna be on fire tonight.
Yeah, I might have to call in sick tomorrow.
Yeah, good job. We have 2 bathrooms.
And then eat.
Yeah, this is maybe it's a good thing Josh isn't here because we need someone to survive.
Chapman's.
This is controversial.
Yeah.
Okay.
What part?
All right.
Jay and I have already started this conversation offline, and then I
Whoa.
ended it. I ended it. So
Oh,
so
good.
we can bring it here.
Oh, good. You've
So-
read the rules.
This is my favorite ice cream of all time.
Oh shit.
The Chapman's coffee chip. And they had a small tub. They had a small tub of coffee cold brew ice cream, but I don't think it's the same. And I wasn't willing to sacrifice quality here with you guys today.
Cold brew doesn't have chips in it.
Kristina, can I ask you a question? You told me that you told the group today that you're not that big of a fan of ice cream. Like you like ice cream like me, but it wasn't like a huge thing. Your excitement for this ice cream
Yes.
seems like you're a big fan of ice cream.
So if I was to eat ice cream, it would be this or a drumstick. Those would be the only things I would buy.
Two great guests for an ice cream episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Jay
doesn't
I don't
like
know if you want
coffee.
to share this in
Well,
advance.
I said there was 2 things that I don't like in my ice cream. Number 2 is peanut butter. Number 1 is coffee.
Oh shit. Well, you have to eat some, Jay.
Yeah, I'll have some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if it tastes like coffee crisp, we'll be okay.
But you know what? I kind of feel like you're just not going to like it because I didn't like your caramel shit.
Yeah, true.
No, I
No,
can
no,
be.
no,
I can
no.
be really.
Objective?
Yeah, with ice cream.
And you have to be on this show. You have to
Yeah.
be.
Well,
no.
Yeah, we never let
We
feelings
don't-
get in the
yeah.
way.
No. Not for the nominations part.
Wow,
Not for the
that's
nominations
soft.
round.
Fine a nickel.
So you saving some of that for later on your cord?
No, I'll clean it. Here you go.
This is,
can just-
there's so many things on the table. And also we have cords and stands all over the place. And it's making the scooping quite difficult.
Yeah, we're going to have a sticky mixer board by the end of this episode.
Honestly, I can smell this ice cream and I'm already ready for my second scoop.
Nice.
They
To
are
who?
the largest and no, not oldest. They're the largest independent ice cream maker in the country.
And they're Canadian, right?
Yeah.
So that's kind of nice.
Only like less than 2 hours from here.
Can you hear that noise,
Where?
everybody?
Markdale. I'm pretty sure the box says
Markdale? That's a real
Where
place?
is Markdale?
I grew up like 15 minutes away.
By Meaford.
Yeah.
Markdale?
It's like-
Rockland.
Yeah, 15 minutes from
Sounds like a
Rockland.
fake place. Right next to Timtown and Bryanville.
Tongue, scoop your ice cream. Those are both real places, by the way.
In Ontario?
Yeah. No, I'm
You don't know
joking.
that.
So what?
I feel like there's probably a Bryantown. There's enough Bryans that there would be a
Yeah.
Bryantown.
All right. This is the Chapman's
Coffee chip.
coffee chip.
Bon appetit.
Nope. It tastes like a French vanilla.
You know what I do like about it? Is that it is very different from everything we've
Yeah.
had so far. And it is doing wonders because of that.
Yeah.
Jay, I kind of feel like you're just pissed about the caramel thing.
I finished mine. Yeah, I just don't love the coffee flavor.
This is bringing me back my best friend, my roommate in university. She really liked coffee ice cream. But I think it was frozen yogurt. And I would steal a scoop from her every now and then.
Christina's looking. I'm putting it away, but she's like, I want another scoop. Let me remind you, there is another round.
No, I don't want another scoop. I'm already not ready for all the other scoops.
We're half done.
We're half
Okay,
done.
okay,
yeah,
great.
Yeah.
The nominations.
But I'll be back for that.
This
Yeah.
is the thing about samples episodes I always forget about is that usually towards the end of the nomination rounds, I'm like, oh,
We start
why
to
did
feel
we
the
do
regret
this?
sink in.
I like this one.
Yeah.
I did like this one. Chapman's surprising
It
me.
was something different.
Yeah.
I'm going to remember this one. Yeah, I would say like this is a flavor that I likely would never pick out for myself. But I'm glad you brought it today, Kristina.
Me too. The thing that I will say about this is I hate when ice cream boxes like Chapman's has like a box. I just don't like the functionality of opening up like a cardboard box.
Yeah.
And like it's just a rectangle.
Especially when there's a row of chocolate, a row of vanilla. And
It doesn't make sense.
Strawberry
Just
in
give
it.
me like a tub. Tub is like a functional ice cream
you have to get
holder.
premium Chapman's for that.
I believe
Regular budget, as Christina would put it, is the box.
You're about to nominate a Ben and Jerry's, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not budget.
And may I ask if we brought the same one, do we say it?
Oh, you can say it now, yeah.
I also brought that one.
Jay, what is it?
Yeah. Okay. Sticking with chocolate, another Ben and Jerry's. I do feel though that the size of Ben and Jerry's kind of made it a little bit more like skewed towards them for the pint size.
Yeah.
Versus what else
Yeah.
is available in a grocery store. But
Oh.
anyway, so I'm kind of putting this forward as not just Ben and Jerry's, but in general, unless you want to up it from a different brand, but not necessarily Ben and Jerry's, but mint chocolate
Oh,
I love mint.
Yeah.
is what I'm putting forward.
I like mint. I like that.
Yeah.
Well, I'll save it in case someone has anything.
True. The other thing I like about this is it's not green. So for
Wait,
those
you don't
who-
like green
I think some people psychologically mix it with toothpaste or associate it with toothpaste, and I think the greenness does that. But this
Or
is
cilantro.
I've never heard that one. Oh, this is really gross.
I should say we forgot to put this in the ground rules, but I'll say it now. Is a lot of our nominations were from a Canadian grocery store. So for our American listeners out there, obviously we are missing a ton of ice cream out there that's from an American store outside of Canada.
Australian stores.
Australia, or wherever else in the world. And the other thing that was part of our ground rules I forgot to mention was that we wanted ice cream brands and flavors that you can go in and buy at a regular retail grocery store, and not like, because we all know that if you go to like a small town in the middle of the nowhere, they have the best fucking ice cream there for whatever reason. We're not doing that. That's a whole other episode. That'd be an impossible thing to rank.
Mint chip chance?
Mint chunk.
Oh, it's Chance the Rapper.
Yeah. Named after
Mint chocolate chance. It is a mint ice cream loaded with fudge brownies.
Oh.
And I think
More
the fudge is going to be the surprise in this one.
I think the fudge is gonna. It actually brought it down in my because I'm like, oh,
Because
no,
we've had too much?
more fudge. Shit.
Could we have done less ice cream flavors, or is 12 the number that like?
No, it has to be 12.
I haven't gotten any.
You haven't. Well, you just were basically like, can we not do this the rest of this show?
I'm just curious about the logistics.
Yeah. It's always 4 people nominate 3, except for the time someone didn't show up.
All right, let's do
it.
this.
It's so weird that it's not green.
Here we go.
But very minty still.
Yeah.
It tastes like Christmas.
It's giving Laura Secord.
That's not a bad thing. She did good things.
Yeah, she delivered a letter.
What does it say about us as a group that just we put a lot of fudge in our ice cream?
Chocolate is king.
Is that why chocolate is king? I was like, I've been noticing a trend of fudge and peanut butter and all this other stuff. You can't just have
Caramel.
mint. It has to be mint with fudge.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like this. This was nice.
Yeah.
This was nice. I could have done without the fudge in this moment.
True.
But
That's what the top is.
if you give this to me tomorrow and this is the only ice cream I eat, I would have been happy.
This is a good post supper.
Yeah.
Like the after 8, you know?
Palate cleanser.
Christina's making the face.
It's a little toothpastey.
To what?
Toothpastey.
But it's
I
not
also
the color
brought it
green.
too, so it's not a new thing.
What's it called? Mint chocolate chance?
Mint
remember
chocolate
this.
chance.
We'll go with that.
Okay, cool. Laura, second nomination.
I'm feeling rough, guys.
Me too.
I don't know about you.
Yeah.
But guys, the great news is that there was only 11 because me and Jay had at least one overlap.
You don't have a backup?
You
You
didn't
have a
backup?
backup.
You brought it back.
Shit, I brought 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is a good thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Too bad
God.
you told us.
So I'm going to take it a little easy this round, and I'm going to nominate another classic, something that's straightforward, reliable. I've never met anyone who doesn't just like this straight up.
It's vanilla, isn't it?
She might put it to us. It could be chocolate.
Laura almost exclusively eats chocolate ice cream.
It's chocolate.
I knew you wouldn't do just vanilla.
It's
I was
chocolate.
worried for
Oh,
you.
okay. This is good. It's a Haagen-Dazs.
This is a Haagen-Dazs,
Okay.
so we're introducing a
Haagen-Dazs.
new brand into the arena.
Love it, love it.
Mostly because it took me so long. This was the only pint of chocolate ice cream at Superstore on Friday night. And like I looked through all of the freezers, everything was chocolate something, but then I found this in like the side freezer where they had a feature. To be honest, I typically, if I'd had other options, I probably would have nominated like a different chocolate, because here's the thing. You can get chocolate ice cream. You can get chocolate ice cream with stuff. Like I think there was a Korth Lakes Death by Chocolate that had like chocolate chunks and chocolate brownies in it. But I like a deep chocolate.
What do you mean by deep?
So like a really rich chocolate.
Okay.
So not just extra stuff in there,
Yeah. Just focus on
but
one
like,
thing. Really.
Great cocoa, like maybe a German chocolate or Dutch chocolate or something like that. Just when it's like, it's chocolate, but it's like a little extra without extras. Yeah. So that's where I'm at.
We're ready for you, Laura.
Who's got the spoon? Christina goes first.
Got into that one.
Oh, I did. I had to taste test all of these.
yeah.
Yeah,
before.
Laura tested
Can you-
them. Oh, yes.
Someone bridge the
Somebody-
gap
yeah.
over here.
Help.
So what's the lid has something about Canada on it? Haagen-Dazs is not Canadian, but
made
it says
in
made
Canada.
in Canada. Okay.
From domestic and imported ingredients. Pure sweet cream and decadent cocoa.
Does Haagen-Dazs remind anyone else of the Toronto Zoo?
No, I've never been to the
Why
Toronto
does
Zoo.
it
'Cause
remind you of a Toronto Zoo?
That's because they sell the bars there.
It reminds me of
You and the
theaters.
bars.
the intermission. There's always someone with
Selling
that thing
Haagen-Dazs?
around their neck selling Haagen-Dazs. Yeah.
Jay, you'd be so good at that.
Yeah.
Selling.
Haagen-Dazs.
You should be an ice cream man.
This is
I was saying that
so
I wish
soft. Oh no.
our jobs in the summer, we could take like a break from our real jobs and go to and do like summer jobs.
Oh, that'd be fun.
yeah, like a landscaper.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, that'd be
like
good.
what we did in
grass.
high
I would
school
be a
and stuff
camp
like that.
counselor.
Yeah, I would still want my
Yeah.
salary of my regular job.
Yeah.
No.
But
you don't get that. All right, Haagen-Dazs chocolate. Here we go.
yeah,
It is rich,
that's chocolate.
Rich.
but refreshing, considering again all the other
Straightforward.
nominations that we've
Yeah,
had.
that's how I feel about it too. This is a palate cleanser.
Does this remind
Yeah,
you of
not
this?
these milkshakes.
It does. It reminds
that we
me of
have
the
on
chocolate
table.
milkshake.
Yeah, try this.
It tastes just like the chocolate
It's the
milkshake.
same.
Christina is about to try one of the 4 palate
cleansers.
milkshake cleansers.
But we're doing well. You're not. The strawberry hasn't.
No, because the dairy's really hitting my stomach now. I'm trying to save myself for the final nomination round.
Yeah, these taste exactly the same. Everyone, the Dairy Queen, what is this? Chocolate
Just
milkshake?
chocolate milkshake. Yeah.
And the Haagen-Dazs chocolate tub.
All right, give me
Are
some
the
of that.
same. I have
so much
Do you mind if I
chocolate
take a
ice
sip
cream
out
on me?
of this
Please.
one?
That's not a bad
Tell
thing,
me
right?
That's not for you.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Especially since the ice cream is like melted.
Yeah.
I do prefer a really firm ice cream.
In any situation.
Yeah.
So this
Like-
is a bummer for you just generally, this whole thing.
Yeah, because everything's a little melty, right? Tongue, you have white stuff on your mouth.
Not the first time.
I left it because I'm mature.
It does taste the same.
Yeah.
It does taste the same. All right, so we're going to the final round of nominations. Stomach check. Laura, how you doing? Okay, that's good. Christina, stomach check.
Same as Laura.
Yeah, Jay,
I could
you
do 2 more rounds.
actually look more like
Jay's ready to
I
go
think you
for a
got
run.
better over time.
yeah. There's a glow to you
Yeah.
that's like
It's that
you're
chocolate,
in the zone.
the fudge, the brownie.
Yeah, that's
It
great.
could actually be the coffee.
Well, let me hit you with the final nomination I have here. I have my wild card nomination, although I think I might have seen that Laura did a wild card thing too.
No.
I have a nomination from good old Tim Hortons because it's a Canadian ice cream flavors episode type, sort of. Well, buy it at a
Not
Canadian
specifically.
store, but it is Canadian ice cream. So here we go. I've not tested this at all, like all my nominations. And I did not pull this one. This was one of those, like, I
You just
saw it
saw
at the
it.
store and I'm like, I mean, we got to try it, right? So I think it'll be a little different than what we've had so far.
I didn't even know they did ice cream.
Yeah, neither did I until I just saw them at Superstore.
I had a choice of 2 of them. One of them was the birthday cake one, which
Yeah.
I wish I chose now because this one is a salted caramel ice cap.
Someone's hanging off of it.
Yeah,
Is there still time to do the birthday cake one?
we don't have that one. Yeah. So
There's still time.
salted caramel iced cap. It's an ice cap flavor ice cream with salted caramel flakes and ripple. So lots of caramel. And I'm sorry.
no.
I just like
Somebody had to do it.
Really like caramel, so I'm okay with this.
I'm sorry. I'm
This one's
sorry.
for Jay.
I also I wish I got that birthday cake one. There's been so much caramel tonight.
This is only the second caramel.
It just feels like caramel
That first
fudge
one
and
was
peanut
enough.
butter. All
Wait, the math ain't mathing on this for me. How many more do we have to eat?
4.
4, thank God. Okay. I was like, is there 8? There's not. That's a small scoop, Tongue.
do you want me to do more? I
Oh,
feel like I got it all.
cappuccino though.
Yeah, but have you had their ice caps? They're
I've
not.
smelt them.
They're not.
I feel
coffee.
like this is going to be more sugary
Yeah. Just
than
that yours was so much, Jay. Yours was so much sugar.
nuts.
Yeah. His caramel one?
I feel like we're all going to be so full and gross that we're going to have a hard time even wanting 5 on the list.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough because usually in a samples episode, you want to resample the ones that are gonna make the list. It's gonna be hard. I don't know.
I'll stand in the kitchen and you guys ask, and then I'll taste for you when we need a recap.
Here we go.
not
An
democracy.
iced cap, if you will, right here.
Do you have some?
This is more coffee than the coffee.
Which is really bad.
And
Horrible.
gritty.
This is horrible.
Guys, I made a mistake. Finish it.
It is so gritty.
Yeah, let's
And
talk about
chalky.
it. Let's talk about why
It's gritty and
bad.
chalky.
Gritty, chalky.
Way too sweet.
Ugh.
What are these chunks? Like, what shapes are those?
You never want to ask what are these chunks.
I'll tell you what they are. They're not chunks, they're flakes.
That's even worse.
They are skin flakes. No, they're they're caramel flakes and ripple. I don't love it, and that's almost as much as I'd want to say about it. Except that I did a little bit of research at Superstore because I'm like, I need to choose the best Tim Hortons one. If I'm going to do a Tim Hortons flavor and bring this to the table tonight, I want it to be the best one according to YouTube personalities and a few articles. And everyone consistently said this one was the best
Dear
one,
God.
and they're lying. Imagine the other. I almost got a Boston cream one,
But
but
it's like when you have a whole bunch of shitty flavors,
Yeah.
and you got to choose the best one. Maybe this is the best one.
maybe it
Yeah.
is the best one. But everyone was like, "This is actually really good."
It almost makes me want to try my Tim Hortons one just to see how bad it is.
Oh, you got Tim
How
Hortons
closely
one?
aligned to a real ice cap does that taste?
Not at all.
No?
No.
Not really.
No.
There's a hint of it though, a little bit.
The aftertaste.
The aftertaste is a little bit.
But like,
Actually,
while
yeah,
it's in
the
your mouth,
aftertaste.
it's not good.
No.
No.
Buy a nickel.
Anyways, you can get your flakes at the store if you want to. And Kristina, do you want to do your nomination?
Yeah, that's a palate cleanse.
Oh,
That was really bad. I'm
that
sorry.
was so bad. The
Well,
sweats.
my friends, this is an homage to my husband, Josh, who wasn't invited here today. Hi, Joshy. Okay, so this is a Ben & Jerry's strawberry jammin'. So it's a jam flavored ice cream, which I actually think
That sounds good.
this will be a palate cleanser, unlike the freaking caramel bust that Jake got. So sweet cream ice cream with pie crust pieces, white fudge bits. We love fudge bits here,
We
don't
love
we,
fudge
fam?
bits.
White.
I don't anymore.
And strawberry jam swirls.
Okay.
I like some of all that except for pie crust. I don't know.
I think the pie crust is going to be good.
I actually just want strawberry in
Wow,
my mouth.
it's really fluffy
It looks
looking.
like fucking cottage cheese.
Yeah. Did you?
I don't like strawberries, but if it's a strawberry jam, I'm willing to give it a
Christina's
try.
wires are all over this ice cream. Her headphone wires are just dunked in.
I'm so sorry. I will wash these
Did you
after.
already
I
take
mean,
some?
these are your headphones.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Josh.
How's the firmness?
Jay,
just
we know
got
you
a
like
giant
ice cream,
scoop.
but come on.
There's chunks in here for sure.
She's chunky and funky.
Is everyone struggling? Everyone's going delirious from the ice cream?
When I said that this was our most ambitious episode ever,
Yeah.
I don't know if this is what I meant, but I feel like
Is it midnight yet?
truer
Is it-
words.
No, you know, it's interesting. This is a hell of a first episode for Kristina and Jay because this is not normally how episodes go.
Yeah, I'll probably never do a podcast again.
What, you're not going to come on the Build Your Digital Community podcast?
Oh man.
Jay, we're ranking like your favorite thing ever.
Yeah, but I have to keep waiting for you guys to catch up before I can eat.
Oh, so the thing that you don't like about it is that we're too
We're
slow?
too slow.
Too much talking on this podcast, not enough
for me too,
eating.
Tuong?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
His hands are all over that scoop.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you see that goop? Oh, yeah.
I'm put your whole hand in my mouth.
I'm sorry. I couldn't get it. I couldn't.
Strawberry jam with Tug's hand. Okay, we eating it?
Let's go.
You know what? This is pleasant.
I actually really like this.
Yeah.
Josh, you beauty.
Josh,
Okay.
Josh, you son of a bitch. You knew exactly
son of
what
a
we
gun.
meant.
You son of a gun. Lots of Ben and Jerry's tonight.
Yep. What do you think, Jay? Because you were the greatest critic over here.
No, I like this. This tastes to me like if you were to spend a day at a marina. Oh, but I did just get the pie crust. Oh,
Do you often spend days at
I'm trying to
marinas?
think what else? What is that called? A harbor?
Marineland.
A boardwalk?
Beach?
Yeah, that. Something with water. I
Yeah.
just-
I thought you said you spent a day at Marineland.
You know, like as Jay does every week.
R.I.P. Chamu.
I know.
I do like it.
I like the
I like the pie
texture of
crust.
the. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I don't like the pie crust though.
But the strawberry chunks are really good too. I find like it's like
I
a
didn't
nice.
get any strawberry
It's a different texture than a lot of the stuff we've had so far. Has more of like a bite to it, if you will. Kind of like
It's
a,
really refreshing.
Yeah, it is.
It's dripping. It's dripping. The curtain's dripping.
Oh no!
Yeah, just stick your hand
There's
in there.
napkin. There's a napkin. Use a napkin.
That made it
Sorry,
worse.
use your hands.
That was worse.
There's so many napkins.
He puts back in the cooler. You know what? I'm not a strawberry woman. Like, I'm not a woman of the fruit
Nor
ice
am
cream.
I. Nor am I.
But Josh, thank you so much for choosing that because that actually refreshed me
We
a bit.
really needed that.
I
Yeah.
feel more refreshed.
Yeah, the diarrhea that will happen has been like postponed a little bit because of this ice cream. So thank you so
Other
much.
than in Jay's perspective.
I liked it.
You liked
That was
it?
great. Yeah.
It was strawberry jammin'. Jay.
It was strawberry ice cream, never ever ended. You guys know Shrek 2? You know, Accidentally in Love?
It's been a long time since I've seen it.
Can you play it right now?
Baby, I surrender to the strawberry ice cream. Never ever ender all this love.
Told you.
Done. Jay, final nomination.
Yeah. So I have 2 in here. One is my favorite, but I'm not going to bring it out because because you can guess what
It's
flavor
caramel.
it is.
It's
yeah.
Caramel. But is it the caramel one?
It's Quartha Dairy, salted caramel truffle. So we're not doing it.
Okay.
Wait, but we're ranking best ice cream. You don't want to
But
bring...
You brought one you've never had before.
Yeah, but I...
Because we don't
but-
like ice cream.
Because we're not ice cream people.
But-
But you are.
But he knows that we're going to hate it because it's salted caramel. So why?
I like salted
And
caramel.
going off of this fruit,
I was going to say, you're just trying to bust on my tail.
Yeah.
I got a fruit one with chocolate. So the best of both worlds here. I think maybe a compromise. Ben & Jerry's Cherry Garcia.
I've never had
It's-
this.
Oh, I heard good things
Cherry
about this.
ice cream with cherries and fudge flakes. We're back to the flakes. Oh.
I just need to really quickly tell everyone I fucking hate cherries.
I remember this. I
Yeah, I
brought you
don't
a
like
bubbly
cherries
once and it was
either.
cherry flavor. And
Yeah.
you were like, any other kind.
Yeah, anything else, any other fruit, but I will
I'm
eat
learning a lot about both of you two tonight.
Yeah.
Kind of picky eaters in your own way. It's interesting.
Because I don't like
I don't,
cherries.
I don't like cherries.
You don't
Is-
like
is there
cherries.
cherry
You don't
chunks?
like...
You said you didn't like strawberries.
Aspartame
either.
caramel.
Yeah,
you like
true.
that
So
one.
I could be surprised.
You don't... Do you like caramel in general?
I like caramel in general,
But not that one.
not when it's mixed with a
So
Diet Pepsi.
what would have been
That
the
is a
problem
big
of Jay's final nomination?
I would nothing.
Nothing. So he just didn't nominate your favorite ice cream.
Yeah, he
as
just,
your final
in my
pick.
words, he just shit the bed.
Oh, wow.
That's later.
I will say, though, this is astounding how much non-overlap we have.
Yeah.
Like, there's a little bit.
I also never buy Ben & Jerry's, like ever.
No, me either.
Just this podcast. did.
Last time I bought Ben & Jerry's, I had a beer. I had 2 beers. And then on the way home, I was like, you know what I could use right now? Some ice cream.
So cherry.
And then I
fills.
barfed.
In the car.
No,
fine, put it
in my hotel. In the toilet.
You can blame it on the beer.
Yeah, and then the next time I drank beer and then had ice cream, I barfed again. Those are my 2 most recent barfs were both from beer followed by ice cream.
It's going to be
Guys,
3.
there's like-
The trifecta is coming.
This is a fucking cup of cherries. Like this is
I'm
what
sorry.
Tuong gave me.
I
A cup of
scooped
sorry.
cherries.
around. I
I
scooped
said-
around the cherries.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. It's very cherry. I like it, though. I like cherries.
Is part of the rules we have to finish the scoop?
No.
This is cherry ice cream with cherries and fudge flakes, like Jay said. Big chunks of cherries
Yeah,
in this
I don't
one.
mind it. It's not my favorite. Never had it.
Lots of Ben and Jerry's representation tonight. And you know what? I just can't get over that we'll never try your favorite ice cream.
Can we go back for it at the end?
Well, we can, but it's not even
can.
part of the list.
Yeah, you can.
Thoughts on this, Kristina? You don't like cherries, so immediate no.
Like honestly, what's that medication that you take when you're sick?
Halls,
No.
Oh, Buckley's.
Buckley's.
Robitussin.
I would rather lather my body in Buckley's than eat this ice cream.
Would you rather drink Buckley's though? Because you don't.
I can,
Yeah,
that's how you,
lather
how you
your
use
body
it.
with. Like,
I was really trying to go for a dramatic effect, but I will drink it.
Does Buckley's lather?
We'll find out.
Yeah, you're saying you'd rather do multiple shots of Buckley's
Yeah.
over this. Yeah. Okay.
I can't believe people eat this for leisure.
Laura, where are you at? Are you this scathing with your review?
It's just not. It's not what I'm looking for.
What about the non-cherry part?
So I didn't actually have any of the cherry chunks, but I got the cherry flavor through the ice cream itself. And the one redeeming factor could have been the chocolate chunks, but I didn't really find them that satisfying. And I love a chocolate chunk.
I do know that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, flakes. So you want chunks, not flakes.
No, I don't like the chocolate that's in it.
Okay.
All right. And Jay, you love this.
No, I've never had it before. Until today.
But you like a cherry chocolate ice
So
cream.
the other one
I
I
thought you were going
probably
to pull
would have
it.
brought. PC has another one that's called Loads of Chocolate and Cherry.
Yeah.
And
That's what I
really
was
like that
expecting.
one. Yeah.
But you didn't bring that one either.
Because
No,
that's
'cause it
what's
would've
always
been-
in his freezer, and I'm
Yeah.
really disappointed when I.
For
What's in
10,000
this freezer?
PC Optimum points, use the code JSmith.
Yeah. All right. That's the Cherry Garcia. Bold choice, Jay. Laura, we are finally at the final nomination.
Yeah.
The last ice cream we need to sample for now. What is it going to be?
So you know how sometimes things.
I just love the stories that come.
Yeah.
We're like, this is peanut butter. And you're like, philosophically.
You know when you get that cool breeze of the wind and fall's coming? No, that's not where I'm going.
Oh no.
Chill it over here, Jay.
Oh, if it's pumpkin, I'm out.
No, it's not pumpkin.
Okay.
Where was I going with this? You know how things are more special when you can't get them all the time?
Candy cane.
Yes.
Is it candy cane?
Is it candy cane?
Candy cane chocolate crunch from President's Choice.
Oh, bring her out.
Where did you get it? Have you been keeping
How'd you
it all
get
year?
it? How'd you get it?
I do not have it.
Oh man, we're all
I
stoked
do not
for
have
it.
this
That
ice
was
cream.
fucked.
I do not have this ice cream. But you all know it. You all love it. You all want it.
Well, now I want candy
I rest
cane.
my case. It's got chunks of candy cane.
Can you pull out the ice cream?
It's got chunks of chocolate, good chocolate. It's got a minty flavor. And it's only available around the holiday season. And then after the holiday season when it becomes discounted because the grocery store got too
Are
much
one of those
it.
buttons like to cut her off?
No. He can mute me though, but he wouldn't.
I just want you to get the ice cream that you're gonna know.
I don't have it.
Oh, you don't have a.
No.
You don't have a sample.
No, it's only available around Christmas time.
So you don't have a sample?
You don't have a
No.
sample to show us right now.
Okay. 3 minutes ago, you were all talking about how this is too much ice cream, and now I'm giving everyone
But
a
we've
break.
committed.
We all went to the grocery store.
I also went. I have
Wait.
6 ice creams. No, 5 plus
Wait,
this one.
so
Then how do you not have a fourth?
Because it's only available. I have a 4th, but I don't want to nominate the 4th. I want to
she wants
nominate
to
this
because
one.
the ones that are nominated are the ones that will make the top 5.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
So this is why we should have had Jay's salted caramel instead of that
That's what I
cherry
was
shit.
saying.
I have
could
more
have
ice cream.
told you about the PC one and made it sound amazing, and Kristina wouldn't have had her little freak out if we didn't taste it.
My little freak.
I could have just hyped it up.
Well, that's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, but I could have done that.
But you don't have to because I'm doing it.
Sorry, so was it an option to just come and describe 4 ice creams?
Well, this one's just not available right now.
I see. Well, I do like this ice cream though. This,
Yeah.
this,
Yeah,
we all like this ice
candy
cream.
Yeah,
ice
we
cream.
do, don't we?
So the thing is, like, we're trying to rank the best ice cream.
Yeah.
Like, you know, whatever is available to us at the time. We're recording this in August. It is impossible to get seasonal stuff right now.
Yeah.
I would also argue that the seasonal PC, whatever candy cane ice cream you can get is awesome.
It's great.
But yeah, it does suck that there's no sample for it.
So you have 5,
Yes.
but we're not going to have any of them.
Jay's
You
just,
can have all of them after, Jay. You can take them all home with you.
Wait, can I vote? I don't know if I like this isn't my show.
You can't veto.
yeah, what are you trying to say?
Can we try Jay's other ice cream in lieu of Laura sucking?
Well, we can do this in honorable mentions.
We have to do an
yeah, we'll
honorable
try
mentions.
more.
Yes, we have to try more later. Okay.
What?
Well,
If you want.
if you want.
It's not
Well,
mandatory.
We don't have to try much more later. We're gonna just that one.
Okay,
Yeah.
No, I don't want to share it anymore.
fine.
I have 3 more flavors you can try later if you want.
So we're serious about going with this one. Though.
Yeah,
Okay.
because it's a great flavor.
It's a great flavor. Laura's right.
For our non-Canadian listeners, you should know this is a very special ice cream that only comes out, like I said, around the holiday season. It's I believe it's like a vanilla base, or is it it's a mint base?
You know how we could know
it's a mint
if
base.
we tried it.
I'd love it on
And
my
then
tongue
it's
right now.
got it's got like really nice chunks of chocolate, like and not flakes.
They're not. No, they're not chunks.
They are chunks.
No, they're not
They're
chunks.
more than flakes.
They're
We'll
more
never
than
know.
flakes.
We'll never
Yeah.
know.
Okay, they're between flakes and chunks, but they're not
Chips.
chips. They're not chips.
They're like a long chip.
They're not chips. And then it has actual pieces of candy cane, but the candy cane is like not super hard. It's like a little bit kind of soft so that it's almost chewy.
But you were just complaining about how you like hard ice cream.
Yeah. The ice cream is nice and firm.
I think we're turning on her.
But you don't want the candy cane to like break your tooth when you bite into it.
It's a delicious flavor. I'm
Yeah.
with Laura here. I'm just
for
sad
listeners
that-
in
yeah,
Australia, they're probably not familiar.
that's very
And
fair.
that's my nomination, President's Choice Candy
I'm
Cane
glad she went last.
Yeah, me
Chocolate
too.
Crackle.
I just also want to remind people, just like social grace, if you ever go to a party and it's a potluck and someone's like bring something and you're like, listen, I make the best taco salad. I crush up Doritos, I put lettuce, I put corn, salsa and sour cream. And they're like, yeah, that sounds fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Like,
It's not avocado
how'd you
season.
get this? Doritos are low in stock. And you're like, I didn't get it.
Yeah. Not only
sounds
go to
amazing.
a potluck, but host the potluck.
Guys, I make an incredible dish.
Host
But you
the
won't see
potluck,
it.
send everyone a Google Doc to
Yeah.
be prepared for it, and then not follow her own rules. I should have brought drumsticks.
No. That would definitely have been vetoed. I you know what? To defend Laura's choice for a second, but I am disappointed, obviously, but you can't get it. It's out of your control. But you're thinking about the list as a whole.
Yeah.
Which is what I respect. This is what we're here to do, is to rank a top 5 list.
Yeah.
And if we have the flavors on the list that are our favorites, then that's what matters. But damn it, does it suck not to have that ice
sorry,
cream.
everyone.
Yeah.
Jay and I are in disagreement. We're on 2 on here, but that's okay.
Yeah.
All right. Do you guys really want some
No. No. Let's
Wait,
move
want
on.
some
Let's
of
move
what?
on. That's your
of
nomination.
the PC candy cane fudge crackle?
You have some.
Do you really want some?
From 9 months ago.
No, we don't have any.
It's fine.
Do you actually have some? What's
No,
happening?
I don't.
Oh my God.
Okay, we're taking a break, guys. We're taking a break,
Yeah.
and when we're back, we're gonna rank ice creams. And now I'm angry at Laura.
Hey, what's going on? We are Pull the Plug Podcast with myself, Mrs. Godzilla.
And me, Justin G.
Myself, Justin Briner.
And me, Sarah M.
Pull the Plug Podcast, it's a place where music fans, pop culture nerds, and people who love dick jokes come together each week.
A place of worship, if you will.
Check us out at ptppodcast.com for all your dick needs.
Top five.
All right, everyone, we are back. I scream, you scream, everybody. I scream. No one's screaming right now because everybody is in a coma.
We're moaning.
It's astounding, the energy from the top of the show to where we're at right now. Checking in, Kristina looks like she's doing a little rough out there.
I'm not doing so hot.
Yeah, there's a lot of ice cream going on. You could tell the life has been sucked out of you and into Jay because Jay looks incredible right now.
Jay, honestly, you know when pregnant women get a glow? That's Jay's situation.
Yeah.
I feel that way too. in
You're
my stomach.
thriving.
Yeah, you're absolutely looking great, Jay.
Thanks.
You've never looked any better.
I hate you.
Yeah.
And Laura has also zombified a lot, even though this was one of your most excited episodes that you've ever
I
been on
knew
the
this
show.
was going to happen
Yeah.
with her.
I didn't think it
knew
through.
But
know
were
me
you
too.
excited about the ice cream or were you excited about the me and Jay?
Everything,
It was the ice cream too. Absolutely.
but mostly the ice cream.
You know what is a missed opportunity though? That no one did bring Briar's ice cream because then we could say it was Briar's remorse.
See, now Jay's on. Now Jay's on.
Yeah, early on he was like, I'm clammy, I'm Jay Smith.
Yeah. Still clammy though.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to read the list in front of us. I feel as though there is a bunch of missed ice cream on this list, which we'll shout out on the honorable mentions, notably Jay's favorite ice cream. But again, it'll be honorable mentions. So here is what we have. Kawartha Lakes Dairy. Moose Tracks, Ben & Jerry's Half Baked. We have PC, President's Choice, loads of chocolatey caramel treats. Then we have Ben & Jerry's Chocolate Chip Cookie, Netflix and Chilled. That's Ben & Jerry's ice cream. That was the one with pretzels and probably
Peanut butter?
salted caramel and all that other stuff. Peanut butter. Chapman's Coffee Chip.
Ow, ow.
Okay, that was the only. I'm convinced that's the only ice cream Kristina liked tonight. We had the mint chocolate chance. That was the Ben & Jerry's as well. We have the Haagen-Dazs chocolate, just pure chocolate.
Deep.
Impossibly
deep
deep
chocolate.
chocolate. Yes. Then we have, I'm kind of mad that I nominated it, but the Tim Hortons salted caramel ice cap. At least we tried it, right, folks? Then we had the Ben & Jerry's strawberry jammin'. That was pretty good. Ben & Jerry's cherry Garcia. I think that was the one that really did Kristina and Laura in. Like, you guys were just barely hanging on, and then
Yeah.
you're like, all right, I guess oh no. And now,
Wasn't
like,
any
they're
good.
out. They're out, which is
You know
really,
what we should have ended on?
you don't have anything.
I
Stop pointing to the
know.
cool. And then we have President's Choice Candy Cane
Candy cane fudge crackle.
Fudge Crackle. I mean, 40 minutes before the show started, Laura rushed out the door to find ice cream.
Yeah.
And now I'm curious what
Turns
that
out
was.
I didn't need it.
Okay, yeah, sounds good. Yeah. It wasn't this. It wasn't the fudge ice cream.
Can you return ice cream?
I was wondering that.
I don't think you can. Well, you probably can if it's not open.
I'll just give it to Jay.
Just give it to Jay. Look, he's so happy.
I'm also going to need a freezer.
That's tomorrow's problem. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to star nominations for further consideration. So we're going to star our favorite ice cream that isn't part of our own personal list, just for now, just to see where everyone's head is at. And that's how we are going to navigate through this top 12 list that we're going to make into a top 5. So Kristina, is there anything on this list that isn't one of your own that you would just star for further consideration?
Moose Tracks.
Okay, that's good. You don't have to explain it for now.
Okay, great.
Jay, is there anything else that you'd star that isn't one of your own?
Cookie dough.
Laura.
I'm going to say something unexpected and say Ben & Jerry's strawberry jammin'.
That is unexpected. Laura hates fruit and hates fruit chunks.
Josh. gosh, isn't he so proud?
I'm going to be a little shit disturber, but it's for the show. It's for this list. I honestly do think the President's Choice Candy Cane Fudge Crackle is one of the best ice cream flavors you can buy at a store. Get back to us in December. In December, if we eat it and we're like, maybe this wasn't that good, but it's a very good seasonal ice cream, and I like it a lot. All right, so the ones that we have starred here are the Moose Tracks. We have the Strawberry Jammin'. We have the cookie dough one, the chocolate chip cookie dough, and we have the President's Choice Candy Cane Fudge Crackle. I will open it to the room here. Is there another one on this list, and now it can include one of your own, that you want to fight for or you also think belongs here? Kristina, anything else?
Coffee.
Coffee chip?
Coffee chip.
Coffee chip. Jay?
Half-baked.
Half-baked. And Laura, Jay, anything else? Anything else? You did the half-baked. Anything else, Laura?
Chocolate.
The Haagen-Dazs one?
Deep chocolate.
Okay, cool. Think I'm good here. I don't know if I need to, honestly, I thought the Netflix and chilled one was going to be like this is the obvious choice. Everyone fucking loves this one. It's not that good.
No.
It's not that
pretzels.
good.
Texture. Yeah.
Do you think we did go pretty deep into it though, right?
Like looking for more
Like
pretzel?
in terms of the scoop, we got to the middle.
Yeah, Kristina was right in there.
Was I in there?
We'll never know, even though it's in the freezer
I had a
right
nickel.
now.
I was going to say, do you think, and this is again a larger question for this podcast and this theme, but do you think that the larger, the longer you go down the list, the different things taste? If we had that pretzel ice cream first, would we
Maybe
have been
we
like,
would've.
fuck yeah, pretzel ice
Well,
cream?
let me tell you one
Maybe.
thing. If we had a proper palate cleanser,
Yeah.
then we would have been.
I don't remember anyone else bringing a palate cleanser.
Imagine we'd started with the caramel one first off though, and then we would have just died instantly.
It's true.
Believe it, you thought it was that bad.
It was so sugary.
Did you hear how no one mentioned it?
It was okay. I wouldn't have a whole tub of it though, so good luck with that.
Yeah, I would donate it.
Who would take it?
Jay?
Okay, I'm gonna read the list again. Actually, I'm gonna read the ones that haven't made the list, and then we'll just make sure that they don't belong. Okay, so Netflix and chilled,
No.
definitely not. Tim Hortons salted
God
caramel, no.
They should take that
Never
off the
again.
shelves.
I'm sorry, Timmy's. What about the loads of chocolatey caramel treats?
Do you remember that?
Yes, I mean, I wouldn't star it,
It
but
was so much.
Jay loves it, but he probably won't fight for it. Doesn't sound like it. The mint chocolate chance, I remember us all kind of being like, that was pretty good.
That was good.
So that's I wanted to chat about that one because we can only have one mint.
Yeah,
So
let's
do we
start.
have to compare one that we had and one that we did not have?
Yeah.
Then I would say the one we had.
That just it tasted like mouthwash.
We will discuss it,
Okay,
I
sorry.
guess.
We'll give it a star.
I'm being
We'll
stifled.
give it a star.
Cherry Garcia, definitely not. And I think that's it. So here are the ones that are officially starred, and then we'll do locks, and I'll explain that in a second. So the Moose Tracks one, Half Baked, Coffee Chip, Strawberry Jammin', Mint Chocolate Chance, Chocolate Chip Cookie Dough, Haagen-Dazs Chocolate, and Candy Cane Fudge Crackle. That's 8. That's a lot of our list starred. How we're going to do the next part is I'm going to read it one more time, and we're going to do something called locks. Once I say the nomination, you're going to tell me if it's a lock or not in your mind. And if all of us unanimously lock it, then it's probably making our list. If
And a lock is a top 5.
Yes.
Okay.
And if anybody else is kind of like, I don't know, or I need to discuss this more, then it's fine. We move on. Is the Moose Tracks a lock? It is for me.
Me too.
No?
No, I can't. I
Okay.
can't.
Okay. You can be faster with it. Half Baked.
Yeah.
No.
Nope.
Nope. Coffee Chip.
Yep.
No.
No.
Oh, God. We're not going to have a lock for any of this, are we? Strawberry Jammin'.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do it just because we can put something on here.
Oh my god, if Josh wins this is gonna be outrageous.
Mint Chocolate Chance.
Nope.
Okay.
No.
Chocolate Chip Cookie Dough.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what? I think so. What do you think?
I'm just doing it out of allowing a lock here.
Great. It's good. It's good. The Haagen-Dazs chocolate.
Yep.
No.
No. President's Choice Candy Cane Fudge Crackle. Yes.
Yep.
No.
Yes, for me, but
Jay's no. Is it no because you haven't tried it tonight?
Yeah.
Or-
Yeah.
but you know what it tastes
So
like.
bitter.
I do.
And do you like it?
Yeah.
Do you love it?
I find that it is way more minty fresh, like toothpaste. So if you don't like mine, you would not like this one.
no, I've had it. I like it.
You're lying.
No, I've had it. It's in that white and blue container.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blue?
Yeah.
Blue?
It's way-
Red?
Red and green?
There's blue on it.
It's red
No,
and
it's
white.
the- it's like
background
a
is
Oh,
blue.
the sky. Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's at the North
Sorry,
Pole.
It's
That's the sky was
way,
fucking
way,
red.
way more minty fresh.
Well, obviously I don't have a frame of reference, but that literally tasted like I fucking did mouthwash.
It's blue. You're right.
Yeah, okay. Jay, do you like that ice cream?
That's how we're doing this?
Well, no, I'm just asking you. Do you like it?
I like it.
And is the only reason why you're not locking it is because Laura didn't bring it?
No, I wouldn't put it as a top 5.
Okay, that's all I need to know. All right, so we have strawberry jammin' and the chocolate chip cookie dough is the 2 locks.
Yeah.
And now we need to find 3 more to make the list, okay?
Okay.
Let's find ones that we can cut. So I'm going to read the ones that are just kind of floating in the ether here. Moose Tracks, Half Baked, Chapman's Coffee Chip, the Mint Chocolate Chance, and the President's Choice Candy Cane Fudge Crackle and Haagen-Dazs Chocolate. I think we can pick. I think one of the mints are probably going to make in
I think
here.
we can have a mint on the list.
I'm fine with the mint, but I don't know about this one.
Of the candy cane one?
Yeah. Or the choco one.
The chocolate one?
I could go into the candy cane.
I can go to the candy cane.
I'd go into the candy cane.
Go candy cane.
What don't you like about it, Jay?
That I didn't bring it.
Yeah, I know, but beyond that.
It's just too seasonal. I know we didn't set any parameters, which
We should have.
We should have.
We opened it to the floor to be able to do that, but
did we?
yeah, it's the top of the show.
Yeah, it's a seasonal one. I would not have that. Well, you can't get it any other time, but I would not have any.
That's
other
what
time.
makes it special.
Yeah.
What makes us different
You
makes
kind
us
of look
special.
You kind of look forward to it every year, I think.
Yeah.
Which is not what I want in ice cream all the time, but I'll take it for this
It's
one.
the pumpkin spice latte of the holiday season.
Or that would be such a good show we should do.
Pumpkin spice lattes?
No, like Starbucks drinks.
Oh.
Like
no,
ranking?
we would once again get so sick.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. That sounds like a mistake. That sounds worse. Okay, I'm gonna put the chocolate. I'm gonna put the candy cane fudge crackle into the list just for now. So we have 3, and we only have to put 2 more on the list. Once again, Moose Tracks, Half Baked, Coffee Chip. I think the Chocolate Chance is not going to make the list because the other ones here, and Haagen-Dazs chocolate. Lots of chocolate stuff.
Guys, coffee chip.
I wouldn't mind putting coffee chip on the list.
Discuss.
I think
You hate it.
It's like a different flavor, but yeah, Jay hates it.
But you hate coffee.
Correct.
But I guess I hate cherries.
And caramel.
I
Like
don't
if
hate
we're
caramel, I just
coming up
hate
with a
ice
top
cream.
5, you've never had ice cream before. Here are the top 5. I'm okay with putting it on a list for that.
For coffee?
Yeah, if the ultimate list is
We want
go to someone.
diversity.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like, but for ones that I enjoy, it's not on my list.
What was the one that you had that was your favorite? I'm so curious.
The one that I didn't bring?
the one that you did bring that's in
That we didn't try.
That we
Oh,
didn't try.
it's like salted caramel truffle.
Okay, so it was
Cortadera.
another salted caramel thing. So
Yeah.
we've had much of that tonight. I'm just curious. I'm cool with coffee chip because of those reasons. I actually did like it because it was different from everything else that we tried tonight.
Great success.
Can I propose cutting the BBJ or whatever?
Are we losing you right now?
What's a
like
BBJ?
What was
I
that
don't
one?
think any of us got that.
we only
At
do
least on
that
this
on
side of the
weekends.
table.
That sounds sexual.
B&J. Oh, that's Ben and Jerry's half baked.
Oh, the half baked.
Yeah.
You don't like it?
It was too much for me.
That was on my top tier.
And Kristina nominated it. So we have that and chocolate and
Moose Tracks
Moose
as
Tracks.
well. You guys didn't like Moose Tracks, right? I liked it.
I like
Moose
Moose
Tracks.
Tracks.
Oh, you did?
liked
Yeah.
it.
Oh. We all liked it?
I didn't lock it,
I know.
but I like it.
I think what our list is missing is something that's really straightforward and simple,
I don't
but
like chocolate.
Not the chocolate one.
quality.
No. It was good,
You
but
know what would be a good one on there that's not on this current list? Like a really fucking nice vanilla.
you know what? I brought caramel sauce in case somebody did.
No, you didn't.
I did.
I bought vanilla.
You have
'cause I was
shares in
afraid.
caramel. You must
Yeah.
have shares in caramel.
How would you have
Neither
shares in caramel?
confirmed. Neither confirmed nor,
Is there
nor
one
denied.
caramel person out there?
The problem is I put my money into caramel and I didn't know the difference.
So I think the battle is this: Moose Tracks, Half Baked, and Haagen-Dazs chocolate. Okay, those are the three that we're going.
Sounds
against.
like chocolate is out.
Kawartha Dairy Lakes. Hang on. Kawartha Lakes Dairy, Moose Tracks, Ben and Jerry's Half Baked, and Haagen-Dazs chocolate. I would motion to not have Ben and Jerry's on here only because we have a lot of Ben and Jerry's on this list as a whole. Just for the diversity's sake, I would
Yeah.
like to represent some other ice cream factories, brands.
Brands.
Yeah. I mean, I like Haagen-Dazs a lot, but I do like the Moose Tracks. But
think
I
Moose
understand
tracks.
the appeal of like a simple flavor too. So let's discuss.
Chocolate sounds like a no for Kristina and Jay. So I'll throw my weight behind Moose Tracks.
Yeah.
Okay. Easy enough.
This track carries it.
Okay. This is incredible how in a samples episode, this is unheard of. We've never done this in all the samples episodes we've ever done.
We're not sampling.
We're not sampling in the second half because it's going to kill everyone
Yeah.
here to do it.
No, those flavors are locked in.
Yeah.
Can I just make one more point about mint, though?
Yes.
I just had an ice cream burp, and it was mint. What other flavor would you rather burp?
Chocolate.
I'm surprised you didn't want caramel.
How do you raise your eyebrow like that?
Here is our 5. Here's our 5 that's locked in. Moose Tracks, Chapman's Coffee Chip, Strawberry Jammin', Ben & Jerry's Chocolate Chip Cookie Dough, and President's Choice Candy Cane Fudge Crackle. Those are the 5. We need to rank them from 5 to 1. What is number 5?
Coffee chip.
Coffee chip.
Coffee Chip. Rebuttal over here. Is there any?
Kind of fucked, but. Wait, can you name the 5 again?
Yes, I can. It is Moose Tracks.
Yeah.
Coffee Chip,
Yeah.
Strawberry Jammin',
Yeah.
Chocolate Chip Cookie Dough,
Okay, that was the one I was missing.
and Candy Cane Fudge Crackle. So now with all of those 5 in front of us, this side of the table has motion that Coffee Chip is number 5. Kristina,
Honestly-
what are you thinking here?
I think candy cane's number 5 because it's not available all year. So if we're talking about you're like making a top 5 list, it's not available all year, as we can see by this fucking episode. And so someone goes to the store and they're like, I want 5 of the best ice creams, and they go with this list because they're listening to Tuong's podcast so closely, and they're like, oh shit, it's October. Oh, it's February. Oh, it's May.
I think you could probably get it in October or February.
Shut up.
Yeah.
those are like,
It's like the bookends.
it's where it starts and where it ends.
Okay, fine. March. September and March. You're not getting it. So I think that should go because I think coffee is a staple.
If anything, I think the argument you just made, Christine, is actually one in favor of Candy Cane Fudge Crackle.
Oh, so we can
because
describe it to them?
It's the exclusivity factor that makes it like special.
But part of Tuong's rules, if I may, was that we couldn't go to like random little grocers and pick up like, oh, this is, up in Meaford and we're picking up ice cream from a local grocer. It kind of feels like the same thing.
President's Choice is available nationwide.
It's true.
Nationwide, but only from the months of allegedly October to
I'm
March.
going to use this logic here. I'm not going either way, but I'm curious. You just mentioned a Starbucks episode, this imaginary Starbucks episode where you might rank drinks, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Let's go to this pumpkin spice latte thing. Probably would make a top 5 of sort.
I don't
would
think
it?
if someone said, what are the top 5 best Starbucks drinks,
You don't think
PSL
someone-
would make it on
Oh,
there.
I
You don't
it
think
would.
pumpkin
I
spice
think it would be
latte
number
would make
one.
a Starbucks list?
People love that
People
shit.
like
If you ask
Starbucks.
people in July,
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're making a Starbucks
Or
list of all
May.
their best drinks.
whatever, fine.
No, I'm just asking. Like, what do you think? Like, with that logic,
No.
it doesn't. It's okay. Jay, what do you think with that in mind? If,
Jay doesn't drink coffee.
Yeah, I don't drink coffee.
but you know what a pumpkin spice latte is, and like,
Sounds disgusting.
yeah, but you know the hype around it. You've witnessed it. You've lived through it.
I'm doing the
Is
same
it-
thing. If
is it-
someone came and they were just here for temporarily and they're like, I got 5 days, I'm going to have a drink each day. If they can't get pumpkin spice, it's not going to be on there.
Okay, I think that is strong enough for.
4th place.
It could be 5 or 4. I honestly think those are the 5 and 4 anyways.
I have coffee 5 and candy cane 4.
I have coffee 5 and candy cane 1.
Okay, that's not happening. Though.
I have candy cane 3,
You have
coffee
candy cane-
1.
Okay, so there's a discusation for other things that might be number
We
5.
need a spreadsheet to do the weighting.
Yeah.
No, this is the discussion.
I'll
This
throw
is
it
the
together.
argument that we have.
okay.
This is the best part.
Yeah, no need for an Excel doc.
No, we use feelings. We
Excel
heard-
ruins fun.
Okay, let me ask you this: is Moose Tracks number 5 for anyone?
No.
No.
It's probably a 4 for me, though.
Jammin' number 5 for anyone?
Very close. It's top 2.
No.
I think it's a 3.
Jam's 2 for me.
Chocolate chip cookie dough.
5.
That's number 1 for me.
Wow, we have a
you had
wildly
candy cane as one.
crazy.
Oh, yeah.
For me, I think it is good. I think I agree with the logic that it's. I mean, I love candy cane fudge crackle. I really do, but you can only get it a few times a year. I understand that too. So because of that, I would probably put it at number 5.
I'll allow it if coffee's 4.
I would allow that too, but not because candy cane's 5.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Does the nominator win anything? Because I would have fought harder to have at least one of mine on the top 5.
You win of
Okay, then we're okay.
You win being able to argue with your friends, which is a hard thing to do. You know.
Sounds like a consolation prize.
Yeah, it is. What is number 4?
Coffee chip.
Coffee
It is.
chip.
It is.
Yeah.
Chocolate chip cookie dough?
Where'd you
Fine.
have it?
You know what?
Like maybe is Moose Tracks number 4?
No.
it's not.
It's higher up.
Okay. Okay. Then coffee chip is number 4.
Okay, fine. We'll allow it to be coffee chip because I didn't think I'd make the top 5
It
because
is
of Jay's
divisive.
persecution.
I
is
didn't really
divisive,
come out
too.
that hard against it.
I came up really hard against your stuff.
Maybe I'm trying. Like, yeah. Well, who's this list for? I mean, ice cream for everybody.
It's for
but
us.
I know. But when we recommend this list to people, it'll be like, hey, you should try these ice creams. I feel like ice cream. A lot of kids eat ice cream, but not a lot of kids like coffee flavored stuff too,
Yeah.
right? So
I think
maybe
this,
a turn off.
This list is for people who were lactose intolerant and then suddenly aren't. This list is for them. It's like, this
Very
is what you gotta.
specific
That's
subset
a
of
niche.
people.
This is what you gotta try.
That's a niche.
Not that many people.
You gotta try that.
Okay.
You gotta try this.
I'm okay with coffee chip being number 4. I like the flavor, but you know,
Where's Cherry Garcia? Where is it?
it's
In
not on
my
the
belly
list.
soon.
What's number 3?
Chocolate chip cookie
Moose
dough.
Tracks.
I think it's Moose Tracks.
No, Moose Tracks is higher.
So we have a strawberry jammin',
Yeah.
Moose Tracks, and
Cookie dough.
to cookie dough. Ooh.
cookie dough has to be 3.
No.
There-
No.
No.
Yeah, explain
Cookie dough
it.
is
Get
one of the
fight.
most
This is what we want.
universally
This is it.
beloved flavors.
We didn't even really all like it.
Yes, we did.
That's false.
We liked it?
Yes, we did.
Well, they might have liked it.
Maybe we should go get
Yeah,
some
you
more.
didn't like it either.
I thought it was fine.
Fine, exactly. Fine's not winners.
Yeah. Sometimes it is though.
Do we need to get more
Yeah.
in the final 3?
The last 3.
The final
that's,
3.
That's probably
You
the
don't
way
have
go.
to try them, Christina.
Go get the 3. Go get the 3.
That's probably the best way.
I'll go get the 3.
What is it? Chocolate chip cookie dough, jammin', and
Moose Tracks.
Moose Tracks.
We can do that.
Thank God COVID's over.
Again.
You're
You got what?
You have a cold sore?
No, so thank God COVID's over.
Oh, I heard cold sore too.
I was like, I have a cold sore. I'm like, wait a second. You should have told us
Yeah.
that for sure.
I'm not getting herpes again. from
Okay,
this.
here's cookie dough.
Cookie dough? Okay.
It's a really big spoonful.
She can't even swallow
Can I
it.
just say, Laura is the one who is struggling to breathe right now, and she just. We have 3
Yeah.
more of these to try. She
Like,
just
she
put a
literally, I
monster.
look
in.
over and it's like this large.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
a full.
She didn't even
ice
use her
cream scoop.
cup. Her cup is literally catch whatever falls out of her mouth.
Jeez. Okay, can you remind me what's in this one?
Yeah, of
Is it
course.
just chocolate chip or what
Do you
else?
want the ingredients or just the
Whatever
Coles notes?
the Coles notes.
Vanilla ice cream with gobs of chocolate chip cookie dough. What a swallow.
Yeah, Laura's been spitting a lot in this episode. Too many BBJs.
Oh, there's a chunk.
Oh man.
Chalk.
Chalk?
No, but this
I
time the
actually like it.
grittiness. It's cold, right? It's really cold.
I do like it because it's not trying too much.
It's straightforward.
Where are we at? Where are we at with Jay? You just had brain freeze, or what happened there?
Sensitive teeth.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Too much.
Too much. Too much.
Let me chew.
Ice cream?
Yeah, I did. Why are you chewing?
I got a gob.
Jay
Jay
just
showed
got a
it
gob.
inside of
Exposed,
his mouth.
exposed his
Yeah,
open mouth
people
to
who
Christina.
chew ice cream, I don't understand.
No,
but I guess if you have a gob,
It was a gob of cookie dough.
okay. If you have a
Yeah.
gob, okay.
You want me to just suck on that?
Yes, we do. We want you to just suck on that.
Okay, remember that flavor, everyone. That was a
good.
cookie dough
Can't
wine.
forget.
How are we feeling? How are we feeling on this side, Christina?
Not good.
Jay,
Yeah,
Okay.
it hit spot.
Yeah,
Laura.
it's my number one.
I did like it. Strawberry jammin', quick scoop for everyone.
It just did anything.
Yeah, no, it's from that
What?
garbage
I
water.
feel sick again.
Yeah, you would. You just had a whole freaking scoop of it.
Did you get
Well,
any white chocolate?
I had
in
to
yours?
make sure I got.
Just go
some
ahead.
cookie
Just
dough.
go ahead and eat it.
So sweet ice cream with pie crust pieces, white fudge bits, and strawberry
Sweet
jam
ice cream?
swirls.
The flavor of the ice cream is
Sweet cream.
Sweet cream. Okay.
And boy, is it sweet.
I like the eye contact as you said that. I'm
Way-
taking some of the jam this
Way
time.
better than chocolate chip cookie dough.
No.
I really like it. The cookie dough is better than the pie crust, and that's enough for me to put cookie dough higher.
Honestly, Jam, sick of your bullshit.
The pie crust
Which
has
is
no
the-
flavor.
What is the pie crust part of it? Is it just like
It's just
the
flake,
chunks,
flake
the
of
flakes?
pastry.
What is that bitey part? The
Probably the white chocolate,
White chocolate.
oh, the white chocolate. Okay.
which I didn't get any in mine. So
I did. That's nice.
I would have liked it. Yeah. But the fact that I didn't get it.
The flavor of strawberry just doesn't come anywhere near the flavor of cookie dough.
Oh, I feel okay. Do I like the pie crust?
I think
okay.
those
I
are
like the
1
pie
and 2.
crust.
It's okay.
I think we can say Moose Tracks is 3 and not need to try it.
No.
No.
No. You
Moose
just don't
Tracks is 1 for me.
Oh.
Yeah, you open that bad boy up.
Let's get it.
Laura, are we here to eat ice cream or are we here to eat ice cream?
Laura, you can eat a little bit. You
Yeah,
I
know?
can eat a little bit of it. I just don't think I'm going to like it more than the last 2.
I gotta say, I do like that this is our 3, though. I
You
will
feel
say,
good about
I
this?
feel, well, do you?
I'm still pissed about coffee cheap, but
But you were just happy and made the list.
At least you got
Yeah.
some top 5.
Top
none
5.
of yours made the top 5?
None.
Well, it's probably because you brought all these Dairy Queen shakes with you.
Done.
If I could have brought a Score Blizzard, I would have argued to the end that was number 1.
But just, you know how a bunch of the ice creams have, or sorry, a bunch of the chocolate bars have ice creams? Is Score one of them? I love
I
Score
have
too.
had it, but it's mixed with caramel swirl.
Oh, okay. So we don't fuck with that.
Oreo, I almost brought.
Moose Tracks is 3.
Yeah. The ice cream doesn't actually have flavor. It's just the
Yeah.
stuff in it.
Yeah. Which is funny because Kawartha Dairy is famous for their ice cream, but this one's
Because
not
it's
that good.
The creamy part.
This is the one that was, I swear, like, out of the people who
Yeah, people love
messaged this, my list, my posts, my outreach to people, there was like 1 in 3 people said this. Like,
Yep.
it was just, everybody was like, this one, this one, this one. So, oh shit, I don't know. It's the strawberry jammin' and the other one are probably are the number 1 for me.
Strawberry jammin' or cookie dough?
Yeah. How about this ordering? To appease everyone. Strawberry jammin' 3, 2, 1 for cookie dough.
Cookie dough cannot be first. I will not rest.
Okay.
But if 3 of us vote at number 1, then I'm sorry.
We can make
Do
an
you
argument.
vote at number 1?
I vote number 1 for cookie dough.
Same with me.
I'm on the fence. I don't know.
What's your other number 1?
The strawberry.
Strawberry is number 2 for me.
Yeah, same.
Okay, what if
Yeah.
my compromise?
Yes, please.
Moose Tracks becomes number 3, which I hate. I hate the idea of that. Moose Tracks is number 3. Cookie dough is number 2. Strawberry jammin's number 1.
I would sooner swap strawberry for Moose Tracks.
I could negotiate 2 and 3. I can't negotiate my number 1.
No.
Cookie dough is literally like, honestly, put a fucking piece of chalk inside of a blender and pour it into my mouth.
I've had that. It's not the same.
Your mom was a teacher.
I bet if you put up a poll right now that was like favorite ice cream, cookie dough, strawberry, or Moose Tracks.
Moose Tracks would win and you would look so
cookie
sad.
dough. Cookie dough. You should do it after this though, just for science.
For the fans.
Yeah.
It is an interesting thing with the Moose Tracks. I think I agree with Jay here in the way that, like, the flavor's good, but if you take all the chocolate part out of it just for a moment and just eat the ice cream, it loses most of its pizzazz. You have your hand up for the first time in this entire podcast.
So imagine you have cookie dough ice cream and you take out all the cookie dough. Does it lose its pizzazz?
I don't think that's, you can't really do that.
I think that the base ice cream
Where
of
is
the
it?
cookie dough is better than the base ice cream of Moose Tracks. Is
Where's the
the
cookie-
point.
where's the
If I
cookie?
put it in the cooler.
Oh.
Did we finish it?
Honestly, I think you're wrong.
Yeah.
But I'm not willing to die over this.
I can almost visually show you how you can eat around. Like, you could just have the ice cream part of Moose Tracks.
You could do that in cookie dough too, though.
But it would taste like cookie dough won't taste drastically different. I'm saying this one does because a lot of its flavor comes from the chocolate that's inside that you're biting into.
I think a great compromise is Moose Tracks number 3, cookie dough number 2, strawberry jammin number 1.
I'm thinking strawberry jammin 3, Moose Tracks 2, cookie dough 1.
I'd allow it.
What do you think, Jay?
At least you beat Josh this way.
Are we just going by taste?
You should go. What you get a feeling into this?
What other factors would you like to
Because
propose?
if I were to go in the grocery store, I'm not buying Ben and Jerry's. It's too small and it's too expensive. So out of those 3, if I'm just buying one, I am going to buy Kawartha.
So we've not really talked about cost as part of the ground rule. So let's take cost out of it.
Yeah.
Let's pretend we are just fucking rich.
We're rich.
Ice cream.
We own-
mom-
We live in
yeah,
abundance.
Yeah, exactly.
I was surprised by how inexpensive this was. Actually, the Ben and Jerry's are only $5.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Haagen-Dazs,
Much more.
much more.
We should go by taste. Which is the most important thing. I don't know. So with the strawberry jammin', I do like the strawberry part of it. I don't know if I love the pie crust part of it.
Yeah, I'm
honestly.
almost-
See, and I'm the opposite. I like the pie crust and not the
That's
strawberry.
my least favorite part of it.
This one, the strawberry jammin', it just feels like, I don't know.
It's
Something
got-
about it. It's
doesn't
just
do
kind of, it's
anything.
weird.
Yeah,
It gives it a
stale
weird
and no
kind of,
flavor.
yeah. I wouldn't even say, it doesn't even taste like a pie crust. It just makes it kind of chewier, which I'm not sure if I like.
So 3?
Too.
3, 2, 1.
It's dropping even more for you.
Christina, we need
yours
let's
comes
get
second.
an argument here.
I've tried to give an argument.
Yeah,
and
like if you have anything else to
No,
add
I
to
don't have
this?
anything
What's your
else.
argument against cookie dough other than
It tastes
some
like-
made up chalk thing?
No, it's not made up. It's
What
how
part
it
tastes like chalk?
The actual ice cream.
The ice cream, not the cookie dough.
No, it's the full shebang. It's like,
Oh, everything.
Do you like cookie dough in general?
yeah.
Oh, interesting.
And I've liked other cookie dough ice creams.
Oh, interesting. It's just
Tongue,
this one.
Bring out your cookie dough.
What, my other one?
Yes.
No, that's not part of the thing.
You can't make me eat cookie dough.
We're ranking whatever's on the table here.
Is it Briar's?
Listen, I gave a really great negotiation.
What was it
And
again?
then we capitulated.
And then I stood by it.
Give it to me one more time, just so I hear it.
Strawberry 1, Moose Tracks 2,
No.
I think it's a bad. I think it's a
Absolutely
bad
not.
order. I think that's actually the worst order.
Cookie 3.
No.
Okay, I just can't with Cookie 1.
Yeah,
You might have
You might
to.
have to. You might have to.
This is my last podcast.
I'll do cookie 2 if this becomes 1.
I'm in.
Moose
If
Tracks
Moose
1?
Tracks is one, no.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Jay,
I could
what are
move
you
that.
doing? We
Yeah.
have all the leverage here, and you're throwing it away.
You know what? If that's where the room is.
No.
I want
Stop
Christina
it.
back.
We
on
were
the
just
podcast.
talking about how Moose Tracks is not very good.
No, it's,
No. We're okay. I'm gonna go ahead and say this. We're in the final 3 here. They're all good except for cookie dough for Christina here. But to me, they're all pretty good ice creams. I would have them all. I do like Moose. I was just trying to tear it apart a little bit to try to like make an argument.
I don't
for
like
something.
peanut butter, but the last one that most recent taste, I had a full chunk, and I was like, "That's pretty good."
The chunks are good.
Do you want another chunk?
Like, we could sit here and eat Reese's peanut butter cups all day. That doesn't mean this ice cream's great.
Well, that's how I feel with the cookie dough. You could go get me a thing of cookie dough and I'll be just fine.
But the ice cream is great.
It's not.
Strawberry Jammin' 3.
Let's do it.
No.
Strawberry Jammin' 3.
Poppy!
Jay, you traitor. I can't believe this is happening.
Laura, I'm sorry. You don't even like strawberries that much.
I know, but I like that pie crust.
Unless cookie dough is 3, which I know you don't want to
No,
do. Yeah,
absolutely
exactly, right? Okay. So it's...
I can't believe this is happening.
You like cookie dough more than strawberry jammin', yes?
Yes.
Okay. Then I think the compromise has to be strawberry jammin' 3, cookie dough 2, and Moose Tracks 1.
I can live with it.
You're monsters.
Because some
Love
of
it.
us can't live at it.
I cannot live with cookie dough being first.
Monsters.
Yeah. I think we're doing it. I'll read the list, and if we like it, well, we'll go with it.
We don't like it.
Okay.
Jay, you like it.
Yeah, Jay, are you cool with it? You suggested it, didn't
I
you?
would mix all 5 of our the top 4.
Jay likes
Not
jumping
coffee.
ship.
No coffee.
It's because we have no rubric. I need a rubric, and I could.
We
argue
made
all
a
day.
ground rules
Oh,
at
I
the
thought you
top
said
of the show.
rhubarb.
The whole point is there can't be a rubric.
Well, we have ground rules at the very top of the show, and that's what guides us. So, number 5 is the candy cane ice cream from President's
Candy
Choice.
cane fudge crackle.
Fudge crackle. Number 4 is the Chapman's coffee chip. Number 3, Ben & Jerry's strawberry jammin'. We're jammin'. Number 2 is the Ben & Jerry's cookie dough. We're cookie doughing.
No.
Do they not have a more unique name?
Chocolate chip cookie dough.
Oh, chocolate chip cookie dough. Sorry.
But everything else, okay.
Yeah.
Continue.
Chocolate chip cookie dough. And the last one is number 1, apparently, out of nowhere. Honestly, it looked bad for this one for a while. Is Kawartha Lakes Dairy Moose Tracks. So the people were right at my work. And it
Use
was
the code Laura Gordon at corporate.com.
Oh my gosh.
Get
Oh,
extra
boy.
10%.
Get
It's
it
also
delivered.
gluten free.
Gluten free.
Hey,
What a win.
So we're gonna go into the honorable mentions part. You don't have to give me your. We
I
can
Just looked at the nutrition.
We just have to give me your list. Just give me your list. You don't have to sample another one. We might sample some after the show, especially Jay's. I'm very curious about that. But Christina, did you have any other ice creams that you just wanted to shout out for the people?
Okay, I do like a good Toblerone ice cream, like the little Toblerone. They have a little Toblerone.
Could have gone for
But
tasting
I would
that.
just like to give an honorable mention again, even though you didn't ask about this, to drumsticks.
Yeah, I did not ask for that.
Yep,
Is
thank you.
it so about ice cream?
Yeah.
Anything else? Toblerones.
That was it.
And
Toblerone
drumsticks.
ice cream.
And drumsticks. Okay, cool. We should do frozen treats. I think that's a good one as an episode. Jay,
I wrote them down.
actually, let's do Laura because I feel like yours is longer.
So mine aren't really flavors so much as places where I think you should get ice cream because I can't think about specifics anymore. So if you're in Vancouver, check out Ernest Ice Cream. They have like some really creative flavors and the texture of their ice cream is unbeatable. Huge fan. If you're in Brantford, Ontario, Dairy Delight is the alternative to Dairy Queen. Excellent soft serve. And I had an amazing Nerds, like Blizzard equivalent there once. Nerds and ice cream, everybody. Shockingly good.
I can see it.
Lastly, here
Candy
in
and
town.
ice cream in general is good, I think.
Yeah. Here in town, we've got Forel ice cream. They've got...
In Kitchener-Waterloo.
Yeah. What did I say?
In town.
Oh, yeah. We're in Kitchener-Waterloo. They've got a core 4 ice cream. I don't remember all of them, but my favorite is chocolate milk.
Yeah.
That's quite good. But Tuong wouldn't let me nominate them because they're not yet available in grocery stores.
They have to be available. Otherwise,
You can get them
Yeah.
in
You
jars
can get
at
them
a lot
in
of
pint
places,
jars, though. Yeah.
Cool. I'll do mine and then Jay can do it because you have a longer list than me,
You
probably.
haven't seen it. It could just be one.
I doubt
I just
that.
said I wrote it down.
The other one
didn't
that
like
I
it
was
too,
going
so
to
you might.
nominate is the Haagen-Dazs Extras Cookie Dough Dynamo.
Wow. Almost like you like cookie dough.
It's chunks of indulgence, it says at the top.
So instead of gobs, they go for chunks.
Yeah. I didn't nominate it, but I instead nominated the much superior Tim Hortons one. So that was a mistake. I just want to read some of the list here from the people that I polled. So basically, any of the PC loads of stuff that you said. The person said the chocolate caramel. They love that one.
Was that person Jay?
No, but they said the entire line of that stuff is really good. Many people said the Netflix and chilled one, but I think they're wrong. In fact, I know they're wrong. It wasn't that good. The Haagen-Dazs chocolate peanut butter, the Ben & Jerry's cookie dough, the Shaw's ice cream from Grammy's Cupboard.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shaw's.
you guys know that one?
I was actually meant to nominate Shaw's ice cream unicorn toots.
Okay.
I've never had it,
It's
but
like
I've
a
heard
rainbow
great things.
type of-
I've heard great things from children.
Okay.
Do you eat the toots or get the toots? 'Cause
Another half-baked
Both.
lover in here.
Both?
Another half-baked lover and another cookie dough lover.
baked lover.
Chapman's vanilla.
No.
Chapman's vanilla, not even Breyers.
No, Chapman's vanilla. No Breyers representation tonight.
We don't want any Breyers
Another
remorse.
half-baked lover in here. Oh, is the peanut butter half-baked from Ben & Jerry's vegan? This person says,
No.
if you're interested in going down the vegan path, Ben & Jerry's peanut butter half-baked is delightful.
I think they have half baked that are, or like they have
They
like
have
a
vegan
line.
versions.
Oh, because
Yeah.
the Netflix and Chilled also had a vegan one as
Tuong,
well.
you should know that no ice cream is vegan,
I mean, some of these ones are,
but those aren't ice cream.
but they're in the ice cream aisle. Anyways,
Yes.
Chapman's Black Cherry was another one.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. This one's an interesting one. If you want to get super adventurous and try a vegan, dairy-free, and gluten-free ice cream, because this person can't have any of it,
It's a cucumber.
it is called So Delicious Salted Caramel Cluster, found in the natural food section of your grocery store.
The cluster.
Yeah.
We haven't had a cluster yet.
And there's
Even
two
gobs.
more. There's two more. Kawartha Dairy, Black Raspberry Thunder,
Thunder.
That sounds good.
I like when ice cream has words like thunder in the name.
and the Haagen-Dazs Dynamo was the other one. But yeah, those are the list of other people.
Wait, what's a Haagen-Dazs Dynamo?
It's the one I think of, the
Oh,
cookie dough
the cookie
dynamo.
dough.
Yeah. Jay.
Okay. Yeah, couldn't do it, but Score Blizzard, #1 ice cream
Yeah.
treat. I had cookie dough just in general, and then Oreo, and then also shout out to Forel for the chocolate milk, of course. And then have you had the lemon blueberry?
Oh.
Okay, that one's good. And I had a hibiscus one not too long ago. It was tasty.
Hibiscus.
I can't remember the other part. I could just taste the hibiscus.
Sorry, you don't know the brand or anything. You just
No, sorry, from Forel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, those are
That's what I was like. Wait, what is this?
Jay ate a hibiscus recently. I wanted to plug it
those
on
are
the
all
ice cream
Forel
podcast.
ones. And then I did have moose tracks. I forgot. on
You
my
did have
list
moose tracks.
from
Oh,
Kawartha
so you
Dairy.
did like it.
And then similar to you, except for drumsticks, Chapman's does make the best ice cream sandwiches.
Yes.
We're gonna have to do a frozen treat redo.
Frozen treat redo.
I do.
but that,
I love a classic ice cream sandwich.
guys, I don't know if you realize, but that will also hurt our stomachs by doing that.
I'm really concerned. Something that people should know about me is I love logistics. Like I need to understand how things work before I do them.
Yeah.
And the thought of us all biting into a drumstick, licking it, and passing it around is my nightmare.
No, you buy drumsticks for everyone. That's how it would work.
But we all take one bite and then just abandon the rest of the drumstick.
Yes, for the podcast. You know
I
anything
think
about
actually,
art.
you know what I think what would work the best is if you put the drumstick in a blender, just pulse it once, and then
No, that's not what we're
Yes, that doesn't sound good at all.
Actually, we could do drumstick minis.
There's an
Anyway,
anyone.
sorry.
Anyways, next episode. Hey, but for this episode, I would like to thank everyone on this podcast, Laura, Jay, and Kristina. Thank you for being on the podcast. Thank you for going to a little bit of an ice cream coma, except for Jay, who's looking absolutely fabulous right now.
You should take like some dating profile pics right now, Jay. This is your moment.
It's because I've been a DQ
We know-
Blizzard fan club member since 2010. I've been working on this.
I can verify that. He emails me every time he gets a 2-for-1 coupon.
That's incredible. We know
Just to
who's
tell me he's
calling
not
in
gonna use
sick
it on me.
tomorrow, I think. Laura, are you going to make it to work tomorrow?
I have to go in tomorrow.
You have to go in.
Yeah.
Do you have anything to plug for the people at home?
Yeah, I'd like to encourage everyone to check out another one of the Pod Cavern's amazing shows. It's called Disney Dummies. It's a not safe for work take on all the Disney movies and Pixar movies. I hope you enjoy it.
You
Great.
said not safe for work and not Nazi, right?
Yeah, not safe for work.
Okay.
Actually,
I mean, the early Disney movies,
we
certainly.
did have to talk about Nazis a little bit in the early ones. But,
Disney was a problem in the 30s and the 40s. So
yeah, as well as the 90s and
it keeps going, doesn't
today.
it?
Yeah.
Jay, do you have anything to plug, whether it's something that you're personally involved in, or if it's like something that you're passionate about, maybe like a charity or some sort of social initiative or anything at all, or a book you're reading or another ice cream, anything you want, anything to plug?
Our fantasy league you're involved in.
I'd like to take this opportunity to announce that I'll soon be joining the Social Snippet. Just waiting for the contract.
Nice.
No, I have nothing. I have no.
You have
plugs.
no hobbies that
No.
you want.
You read books,
Don't you
Jay.
read?
I've been dedicated my last 2 months to preparing for this.
So you stopped
Everything.
Indulge-
else.
All
Indulging
he's
in
been reading is
hobbies.
ice cream labels.
Yeah.
yeah, which is
And reviews.
didn't do him very well because none of his nominations got started.
Aw,
poor
Jay,
Jay.
next time.
Christina, thanks again for being on the podcast.
pleasure.
Sorry to put you in a coma in the first. Again, this is not a typical episode of the show.
Yeah.
But I'm happy that
It's
you're
been a
here to
lot.
experience it.
Yay, I'm so happy to be here too. Thanks so much for having me. Yeah, in terms of plugging on my own stuff, I have my own podcast, but it's business
What?
related. So
Oh, you can do it. Go for it.
if you
People
feel
do it all the time.
aligned,
Tell us.
to
Hey.
listen to Build Your Digital Community podcast, come listen. Come be guests. We don't do anything fun like this, but talk about building community online and business online. Yeah, and about podcasting. So it's fun. If you have podcasting dreams.
So that's your podcast, part of your business.
Yes.
Social Snippet.
Yeah, the
You
social
want-
snippet where Jay will shortly work. I'm going to get all of you.
You want to give me your little elevator pitch for that for the people at home?
Sure. We are I'm like, ugh, what are we? The ice cream got me. We are a social media and podcasting agency that works with entrepreneurs, small businesses to help them build community online and leverage online community for sales. So yeah, we work with over 60 different businesses. And so lucky and honored to get to do that work.
Amazing. And Jay,
good
you're
stuff.
about to work there soon.
Yeah. Just
Great.
waiting for the deal.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I can compare it to my other.
Employer.
Yeah.
yeah. The ice cream. Dairy Queen. For myself, you can find the rest of the shows in the Pod Cavern at www.podcavern.com. Thank you for listening. We are back finally. We're going to put out some more shows bi-weekly. The summer vacation is now over, but you should enjoy some of the summer flavors that we just nominated tonight. Maybe some of them don't try at all. And some of them you can't get till December anyways. So until next time, we'll see you later, folks. Bye.
Do you want me to open the double ice cream now?
Yes.